What is up, guys? I am Sleeping Collectibles. Thank you guys for hanging out with me on a Saturday night. I just turned on my chat box, and holy cow, there's a lot of you here already. Let me wait for the stream to update on YouTube so that I can see that we are indeed live, and I'm not making this up in my head. There we are. We are live. Look at me. Whew. What is up, guys? So, in the chat right now, we've got Collectible Warrior, we've got Colbane Games, we've got Nemarial, Rick420, Icebox Comics and Games, Thousandth Ghost, Michael Reed, Nerds Corner, Caesar's Chill Cave, Dave's Dementia. Dave, you are always putting in the work, my friend. I enjoy your company. I enjoy your work. You're just incredible. I appreciate you, Dave, and Nemarial, and Autobot, and Thousandth Ghost, and Colbane, and all of my amazing mods. You guys are always putting in the work and doing wonderful things. So, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Hope things are going good. Thank you, Colbane. I have put a lot of time and effort into this setup, and I low-key kind of hate it right now. I'm trying to fight through it and try to figure out what I need to do. I feel like it's missing something, and it's a little bit more difficult than I imagined. StreamYard is so easy to use and so streamlined that there's no issues at all. OBS, there's a lot of trial and error, a lot of fighting through things to kind of make it work. Like this up here, that little YouTube logo is supposed to tell me how many viewers are in the chat right now. Widget's not working. This box right here in the corner is supposed to be a chat box so that you guys can see the chat on screen. It is also not working. So I'm down 2 widgets already, and I don't have time to fix it because we're live right now. So we're just going to wing it. We're just going to roll without that information. I don't need to know how many of you are here anyway. I appreciate your faces. What's up, Zach? Hope you're doing okay. Mr. B, what's going on? Toy Atomic, what's up? Oh my gosh, so many good people. You finished Daredevil, Anna. Okay. I love Daredevil. Daredevil's one of my favorite Marvel properties. I had a ton of fun with it, and I cannot wait for us to get a little reboot over on the Disney. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Yes. Nerds Corner Collectibles. There is going to be a community yard sale here on my channel. We're going to talk about that here in just a couple moments. A few things we're going to work through first, but we will get there very, very soon. So, as some of you may or may not know, tonight is Wrestlemania. I have Wrestlemania on in front of me. I am watching a little bit as I talk to you guys. There are a lot of people streaming Wrestlemania right now. There's a lot of people doing broadcasts where they themselves are streaming Wrestlemania and watching Wrestlemania and talking. So I don't imagine a huge turnout tonight, but I didn't want to forego my normal Saturday stream, so I'm here. Oh, Autobot, you're working on Saturdays. I don't like that. 0%. Quit your job today. You're done work. I need you to be here. This is way more important. Way more important, Autobot. You quit your job tomorrow. Yeah, I need to do that. I have YouTube up in a separate tab. What I'm going to have to do is keep that up in the bottom, I think, so that I can keep an eye on that kind of thing. Because if there's only 1 or 2 people watching, I don't want to be streaming. I don't want to be here talking to the void, you know? So I might make that window small, kind of tuck it into the corner, and keep an eye on how many people are here, only because it keeps me on task. There we go. I'm going to put that here in the corner so that I can keep a tab on what's going on. Yeah, Logan Paul's really bringing me down, Icebox. I agree. Moon Knight was amazing. Did you guys see Moon Knight? I really enjoyed it. I know we've only seen 1 episode, but it is quickly becoming one of my favorite Marvel properties that I've seen. It's so much fun. That first episode had me hooked from beginning to end. I loved it. Loved Moon Knight. Yep. Those new Moon Knight figures are incredible, too. The Marvel Legend looks incredible. The Hot Toy looks mind-blowingly awesome. I think I may end up swinging on that Hot Toy. I think that's one I'll definitely have to have in the collection. Nice. Punisher's a little different than Daredevil. It's a little more violent, a little more edgy, a lot of fun. I think John Barenthal killed it as the Punisher. I really hope we get some more. James, I wish I could body slam those widgets. I tell you. I did buy some Funko NFTs. I got some Transformers ones, and I got some... Oh, no, I just got Transformers. I tried for Scooby-Doo, and they were sold out before I could get any. But that's awesome that you got a Charlie redeemable. Good work, Nerds Corner. 1,000th ghost. Lately, it's how mine's been, too. It's like talking to nothing sometimes. Pumpkin Queen, welcome. Oh, Brian Kelly, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I've watched Moon Knight twice so far, Icebox, and I agree. I had a lot of fun. I'll probably end up watching it again tonight as I work on some things for background noise. So much fun to watch. Marvelous. Gang, Wrestlemania night. Agreed. I don't know how I feel about this Logan Paul situation. I am not a fan of Logan Paul as a person. As a performer, I've seen him throw some suplexes, and he did a pretty decent job. Not a fan overall, though. I don't like him. Also, I think Dominic needs a mask. There's something about Dominic's face. I think he has one of the most punchable faces in the entire world. Somebody put a mask on my boy Dom. And Logan Paul really just beat I can't. I'm out. Bring back Dolph for Punisher. Logan Paul's scary good, and I don't get it. He's been training a lot. I can tell he's taking it seriously, which is nice to see. But as a human being, I am not a Paul fan at all. The match looked awful. No, I'm good. Logan Paul is wrestling at WrestleMania. He actually just beat Rey Mysterio. And the world is not okay. Thank you, Anna. So, what I did is I wanted to try to get out of my comfortable zone over on StreamYard. I wanted to try some OBS stuff. I wanted to throw some widgets. I wanted to try some new things. And I've actually set up something really, really awesome. Also, James, I agree. All Logan Paul matches are fixed. I've said that since the beginning. There's no way that Did The Miz just turn on Logan Paul? Hold on. Mid thought changer. What was that? The Miz just turned on Logan Paul and my brain just melted for a second. Okay. Back to this. Logan is a fantastic heel. He's very easily hateable, which is part of his appeal, I guess. People are into that. Agreed, Ultra Carterzilla. Jager, welcome. I don't think Miz is a babyface. I think he's just a more likable heel than Logan Paul at this point. Alright, guys. So, I had some folks earlier in the chat ask about this community yard sale graphic that is right here. You guys can see it right there. The thumbnail made by my very good friend, Sensei Serum. Love Sensei Serum. I have decided that on April the 16th, which is 13 days, 14 hours from now, at noon Eastern Time, from noon to 8 p.m., I'm going to be hosting a spring cleaning community yard sale on my channel. I have a couple stacks of figures I want to try to get rid of. I'm sure you guys might have a figure or two, or some Funkos, or some sodas, or some comic books maybe you want to move. You want to see if anybody in the community is interested in. It's going to be that kind of stream. So what I'm going to do is next week I'm going to start pushing it online on Instagram and YouTube and such. And if you guys have anything that you want to sell, anything you want to see if the community wants to trade for, anything you want to get rid of, I will have a StreamYard link in my chat. You guys are welcome to pop on in. I'll probably set up times on Instagram and stuff so not everybody's jumping in at the same time. That way you can come in and you can be like, alright guys, I have got this Bret Hart figure. It's an extra one. I actually don't need this. I'm looking to get $19 for it. If anybody in the community is looking for it, $19 plus shipping, let me know. And I will give each person that comes onto the stream like 5 minutes, and we'll start a chat line. I'll control the chat really well with my moderators, and we'll give you guys 5 minutes. You can talk about your toys, explain your channel, explain what you're all about. If you're a comic book channel, talk about your live streams. If you're a toy channel, talk about your toy hunts. You can kind of explain things, maybe get some new subscribers, introduce yourself to the community, and sell some figures you're trying to get rid of in the meantime, if that's your thing. I have probably 6 or 7 DC figures. I have a few Star Wars, a few Marvel, a few wrestling, and a couple comic books that I might try to move. So what I'll do is I'll bring them out, I'll introduce them. I'll be like, I got this Mimikyu alt art card. I'm looking for $10 for it. If anybody in the chat's interested, you have 30 seconds to claim it. And the first person in the chat to go, mine, or I'll take it, or whatever, they can work that out with the seller via PayPal, or I will work as an intermediary, third party, and I can help facilitate the deal. We can make it happen for you guys. It'll be fun. It'll be a good 8-hour live stream. We'll get to hang out. We'll talk toys. We'll talk events, and maybe make some money for each other. Clear out some space for future collections, you know. Nice. Space River. Did you get anything good? I talked to Dave a little bit, and he showed me some stuff that was there, and I'm really jealous that I wasn't there. There's a lot of stuff that I don't have room for that I wanted, but I did see a couple little pieces that I'd be interested in. Brian, what's going on, brother? I see you in here. Hope you're doing well. Let me see what's going on over here. Anyway, if that's your guys' bag, if you guys are interested, the yard sale will be going on the 16th of April. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I'm expecting a full house. We're also going to have some figure giveaways. Going to do a few things for the community. I have some extra Chase Pops, some DC Platinum figures. I have a few things I want to get rid of, so I'll probably end up giving away most of them. We'll be doing some giveaway wheels. We'll be, having a good time. It'll be pretty fun. Autobot, Elden Ring. I really enjoy it. It is merciless. There is no learning curve there. You kind of dive into the wilderness, you avoid the big things, fight the little things, and you try to find weapons. Elden Ring's really fun. I've got about 3 hours in so far. I haven't made any real progress in the game, but it's super fun exploring and running from dragons at this point. Yeah, Nerds Corner, we can totally figure it out. Even if we figure it out on the fly in the live stream, like I said, the link will be there. I'll give everybody who wants to pop in a couple chances. Even if you don't want to sell anything, even if you just want to come up onto the stream, talk about your channel, talk about your videos you have upcoming, talk about your streams, whatever. You're more than welcome to. I'll give everybody an equal and opportune stage for a few moments each. And we'll have a good day. I'll have some snacks. We'll have some giveaways. It'll be fun. New Batman Drifter motorcycle. Nice. And a few figgies. That is nice, too. What? Chemistry for jokes. Brandon with that $4 super chat. Also, I did not see an alert graphic come up on the screen. Thank you, Brandon. You don't have to give me any money, though. Don't. That's going to drive me nuts. Hold on. Guys in the chat, working out this new overlay. Did you guys see an animation graphic whenever that super chat came through, or no? Gable Stevenson's on TV. I wish he had a shirt that buttoned a little better. Was there a graphic on the screen whenever that super chat came through? Because I did not see the graphic. Also, chicken nugget. That's funny. It's an inside joke right there. Nope, no animation, but heard a noise. Alright, that's vaguely frustrating. Alright, so I have set up... You didn't see any either, Caesar. Okay. I had set up an OBS widget. Whenever an alert came through, me jumping through a snowman would happen in the middle of the screen while it played wrestling noises. And it is not working. I'm going to have to tweak OBS a little bit more. It has so much potential to do amazing things. However, let me refresh alerts real quick. Hang on, guys. Just give me 1 second. Yeah, there's plenty of layers. And it's above everything else, the alerts are. Hang on. We're going to get to the bottom of this real quick. I see what the issue is. I'm going to have to restructure this later. Okay. I'll have to fix it later. I'm not worried about it. Move that widget to the top layer, Colbane says. Alright, let's try it again. We're going to find out. Nope. Did not work. And that's disappointing. Yeah, strawberry soda, it's doing the same to me. Why Logan Paul? You know, like, why? I understand that WrestleMania is about celebrities. It has a rich history of celebrities, but honestly, it kills me. Logan Paul's not somebody that I have any interest in at all. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to try to figure this alert out later. I don't think we're going to mess with it too much. OBS definitely has some hiccups today, and I am not a huge fan. We may end up going back to StreamYard for a couple weeks until I figure out the nooks and crannies. Let me see here. We're going to get to the bottom of this real quick. Marilyn Picker, welcome. Hope you're doing okay. Move this up a little bit. Let's save that. We're going to run this one more time. Nah. Alright. I'm not messing with it anymore. I'm done with alerts. We'll figure that out later. But thank you, Chemistry for Jokes, for that $4.99 super chat. I do appreciate it. OBS is wilding out now. Yo, Dave. What did you, you came back with a drifter motorcycle from that, that swap you were at. That's a good pickup. I like that a lot. Yeah, strawberry soda. I think one night is the optimal time. Spreading it out over two is just killing it, I think. Not that it's been great for a long time. They're actually struggling a lot with talent and with story. But 2 nights is just, it's way too long. Way, way too long. Nice. Did you get the signature Fugitoid or the regular one? I don't think I would get that Logan Paul fig. I didn't get oh my gosh, what's that guy's name? Gronk. I didn't get the Gronk figure when it was out. I think I would pass pretty easily on the Logan Paul as well. That sounds great, Nerds Corner. Good luck. Good luck. Matt, did you pick up any of those Walmart Codys? I really like the red paint. I didn't think I would like it so much. But when I actually had it in my hand, I think that red really pops on that figure. I thought the blue would be the better choice, but the red is definitely the way to go. Maybe one of my favorite figures of the year. 100% like that one. Alright. We might end up switching back to StreamYard. This OBS thing's rubbing me wrong today. I don't like it. Also, I just had a silent alert that D the Toy Hunter became a channel member today. D, thank you very much. That now gives us 52 channel members once again. The number always hovers around 50. It's between 49 and 53 every month. And it just blows me away that 50 of you guys are channel members. Like, you guys are way too good to me. I agree. This really does feel like Super Show more than Mania. There are a handful of matches that I have minor interest in, but like I said, it's very, very few. The builds have been not great. Honestly, AEW's been running laps around WWE. Although Becky Lynch with her haircut, love that haircut. Nice. Good pickup, Matt. Anna with 218 pops. Nice. I'm not into signatures all that much either. I'm a picture kind of guy more than signature. I think you made the right choice for the Fugitoid. It's cool that there is a signature version, but unless you're going to open it and display it with the signature, it makes no sense. Fugitoid's such a third-party character. He's like a background tertiary kind of guy. Not worth your time. Nice. The Luthor with Throne's a great pickup. Good work. And you got them all on trade, too. That's even better, so you're not on any money at all. Good thinking, Dave. Autobot, we got to get you a day off work so you can go out and toy hunt. I actually have an idea I wanted to pitch to you later, too. You and Creeper Clay, I have an idea for the three of us to do something. That Becky Lynch graphic is terrifying. Ew. Terrifying. Oh, I'm not worried about it, Colbane. I do appreciate you always, and I appreciate your help more than anything in the world. You're incredible, and I'm glad you're here. I'll deal with it later. If anything, I'll just go back to StreamYard for a little bit and play with this on the side. Maybe I'll just use OBS for video games only and use StreamYard for everything else. Because while this looks cool, and I really enjoy the aesthetics of this stream, the way it's set up, the things I can do, I'm finding more and more issues wrong that just kind of rub me wrong. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Aaron, welcome to the stream, man. Who do I think is Seth Rollins' opponent? Honestly, my 100% truthful answer, I think Shane McMahon is Rollins' opponent. I really, really do. And can you imagine the air that is going to get sucked from that arena when Shane McMahon comes out? Oof. I wouldn't want to be anywhere near that stadium when that music hits. Big pass. Nice. Ultra Carterzilla, you're picking up some good toys. Bray Wyatt's definitely going to return, I think. He put some tweets out the other day talking about how he was interested in coming back and the future's looking bright for Bray, and I honestly think we see him back in WWE. Because as much as I love Bray, I don't think his supernatural characters work on AEW television. They've been focusing really heavily on technicians and technical wrestling and submission style, and Bray Wyatt's more spectacle than pro wrestling, so I definitely see him in WWE more than anything else. I think Venom would win, Anna. I really do. Yo, cool guy. What's going on, brother? Hope you're doing okay. Nurk, I am excited to see your bookshelves in action, man. Ever since I saw that post, I was talking to Space Buns yesterday about it. I think you're going to be looking so good when you get those up. Let me know. I want to see some pictures after you're all done. Listen, you don't want Hulk Hogan to be the star, Nemario. He's gone through some things. He's not the same Hulk Hogan that you know. Please let that be a thing. What is going on with Bianca Belair right now? Does she have a drum line escorting her to the ring? I honestly think Bianca wins the title right here. If they were smart, Bianca's definitely the face they need to put the belt on for this very second. This is kind of cool, guys. For those not watching Wrestlemania, the women's title match is on right now, and Becky Lynch is taking on Bianca Belair, and Bianca Belair has a 100-piece drum line playing her to the ring right now. It's an entire marching band. Here's the horns and the tubas. This is getting serious. And they're playing her theme song. That is kind of cool. There's no way they don't put the title on Bianca. They have to at this point, right? Yep. Aaron, I agree. Champs out first. That's cool. I like that a lot. Nice. Good work, Ultra Carterzilla. Creeper Clay, I was just talking about you. Were your ears burning? You showed up in the chat. What's up, Rolando? I am absolutely thinking the Cody drama is for his heel turn. I think he either shows up ROH or he shows up back in AEW. If he shows up in WWE, I'll be pleasantly surprised. I'm not the biggest Cody fan, and I want to see him happy wherever he goes. And if this is what makes him happy, I'm happy that he's out there chasing it, you know? Nice, Will. You got the Darkfather wave. Darkfather wave is one of the better Build-A-Figures from the DC McFarlane line. Good pickup. Yeah, just an idea I have for you and Autobot. We'll talk about it a little later. Just a little toy idea. So, the other day, Creeper Clay, I showed you the snowman donation alert that I had set up. It does not work. We got a $5 super chat donation, and the alert just completely failed. It played the sound, no visuals. So, I gotta fight with that and figure out what's going on, unfortunately. May end up going back to StreamYard for a bit, only until I work out the kinks and bugs with this guy. Not a fan. Wonder if the browser link is broken. That could also be the situation. I order from Entertainment Earth all the time. The problem is Entertainment Earth takes forever to ship things. Usually it's 4 to 6 weeks for me to get anything from Entertainment Earth, which is why I've been slowing down and ordering a lot more from Big Bad Toy Store. Things seem to come a lot quicker on BBTS. Are you still feeling rough, Autobot? Amazon's going to work you down. We need to get you a new job. Becky looks angry. I do like her makeup a lot, and I like what she's done with her hair. This will be a very good match. Bianca Belair is super talented. She's very strong. She's very charismatic. Becky Lynch has a lot of charisma as well, and Becky's a very good technical wrestler. This match will be very, very smooth, I think. He is a big boy. He's a hefty guy. Will, I agree. You know, I think that tomorrow's going to focus a lot on gimmicks, Sensei. I think they're going to get the women's matches out of the way. They're going to get the Logan Paul match. They're going to get all the promo stuff, the talk show stuff, all the gimmicky things out of the way tonight. And tomorrow is going to be real heavy on wrestling, I think. Which is kind of a shame because Bianca and Becky are about to put on a clinic. This match is going to be incredible. This is probably my top 2 matches all WrestleMania right here. Roman Brock and then Becky Bianca. I could care less about Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey does nothing for me. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Nice, Brian. That 10-inch Super Shredder looks great. I saw it yesterday at my GameStop. One of my favorites. Yeah, the snowman just, it's not working. I don't know what happened. We play the sound, but not the audio, the visual. It could be the browser link. I might slide over real quick and see if I can't fix it real fast. I'm going to see if maybe that's the issue. Bear with me 1 second, guys. Open a Stream Elements overlay. Emulate. Nope. It played a snowman. That is not correct at all. I don't think it saved my links, honestly. I think it might be user error more than anything else. Yeah. I think it's definitely user error more than anything. I think I messed something up somewhere. Dustin Rhodes could be champ. He would be a great transitional champ in ROH, I think. I genuinely think that if they put him in ROH as champ for 2-3 weeks, build up a quick feud, I think they could do a lot with him over in ROH. I probably wouldn't put him on AEW anywhere. I would kind of let that hang out. But ROH, he would be phenomenal, I think. Yeah, Mario, I think that might be the thing, honestly. I'm going to have to play with it after stream. Man, I was really hoping that would work. I was so excited. Bianca definitely needs to win. They are going to crush all of her momentum if they don't give her the W tonight. I agree. Becky's great. I love Becky, but I think it's Bianca's time. Honestly, they're relying super heavily on Becky being the women's champ. I think they need to spread the wealth out and develop new stars, or they're going to have the same problem they do in the women's division, or the men's division, rather. Wow, Autobot, they are working you. It's a good way to lose weight, though. They're going to work you out. Yep, AJ Edge is going to be another great match. Roman Brock is going to be great, too, I think, for what it is. It's going to be a hoss fight, and we need hoss fights. Yo, Corrupt Gamer, thank you so much for dropping in. I can't believe the growth in my channel, Corrupt Gamer. This makes... My channel has been alive and active for 15 months now. And in 15 months, we've gained 4,400 subscribers, 52 channel members. I have 500,000 views on YouTube, 50,000 followers on TikTok. Things have been going really well for me, and I have you guys to thank. You guys have kept this channel afloat. You've kept me afloat. There have been numerous times where I've wanted to quit YouTube, where I've wanted to stop doing this, where I've wanted to just take my Saturday nights and watch movies upstairs, not even turn the camera on, not talk to you guys, not do anything. But you guys have been incredible. You've taken care of me. You guys have been really fun to talk to. You guys have creatively helped me. There's so much. I appreciate you guys more than I could ever put into words. I thought Becky just won too. That was really fast. Hey, OCD. Thanks for dropping in, OCD. McAfee versus Theory will be interesting. I think that'll be a great match because McAfee's been training really hard. I think he's going to surprise us. It's really good growth, but it's not just my growth. It's our growth. Like, you guys, like I said, have helped me so much. And the thing about YouTube, and I know that I rant about this all the time, and I don't know if you guys think I'm just crazy or if, like, I'm just talking out my butt or whatever, but there's an old saying that a rising tide lifts all ships. And I know that there's some jealousy in the toy community, and there's people that they don't like seeing channels grow really big because it makes them feel inferior. And I think that's the wrong attitude to have. We should all be trying to help each other. We should be trying to pump up each other, lift each other up. Because if one of our channels does good, if one of our channels blows up and gets a lot of attention, similar channels will also see attention. Like a rising tide lifts all ships. If the attention is going up, eventually other boats are going to get swept up and go up too. It's great for all of us. It's good for the community. And I'm just glad that I can be the one to kind of make that happen for some people. They absolutely should have had the IC title on the card one of the nights. Don't get me started, Aaron. I'm very grumpy about that. I was talking to my guys. There's no reason that Finn Balor or Damian Priest or Ricochet could not have had a solid singles match on either night of this pay-per-view. Blows me away that they didn't even consider. You're heading into abstinence month. I'm glad you found your last 2 hits, though, before you started. Good call. Death, the ultimate weight loss. Oh, Otterbot. Absolutely, Numerio. And I know that. I know you guys will be here if I take a week or a day or 2 weeks off. But I honestly don't want to. I like being here. I like hanging out with you guys. Even on nights like tonight. Like I said, I can name 5 other Wrestlemania streams going on right now. And Wrestlemania streams also segregates the community, because not all the community is into wrestling. So this stream's already going to have less viewers than normal, because they don't want to talk about wrestling or hear about wrestling so much. So tonight's one of those choppy nights where we're not going to have a ton of viewers, but the ones that we are going to have are going to be really engaged, because this is right up their alley. So I'm glad you guys are here. Pop Funko UK, welcome. I hope you're doing okay. Yo, Toy Figs, what is going on? Ooh, secondhand toy dealer. Is there any current production collectible that you have been hunting without finding out in the wild? No. There were 2. Frankenstein NECA Raphael, I looked forever for, but I eventually found it. And I was looking for the AEW Walmart exclusive Cody Rhodes, and I just found that on this week's Toy Hunt, which, by the way, comes out tomorrow. Tomorrow at 5:30, there will be a new 30-minute Toy Hunt from Sleeping Collectibles. I'm very excited to put it out. I picked up a ton of things, and I'm pumped about it. If you guys want to see what I picked up, let me know. I'll give you guys a little sneak peek. You guys can see it before everyone else. Exactly, Brian. You get it. A lot of people don't get it, though. To them, it's more than toys. It's popularity. It's attention. It's an issue, and they don't take kindly to it. It's weird. I don't want to throw anybody under the bus. I don't want to create any drama or anything. But I know specifically of 2 other toy YouTubers who have blocked me because they claim I don't do anything for the community or that my ego's too big. I don't care about little toy YouTubers anymore. And I think that is the most laughable thing in the entire world. Some people are just like that. It's weird. Becky versus Sasha at TakeOver. I agree 100%, Pop Funko. That match where Bayley was getting her fingers stomped, that match was brutal, but it was incredible to watch. And you could tell that they really cared about each other in that match. That was a really fun one. I was into it. I'm falling behind on the chat, guys. I'm sorry. Nemariel understands. G-Force is hanging out with his bros. G, I appreciate you stopping in. Tell Shabs I say hello. A pioneer for the new toy YouTube. Ooh, Caesar, I like that. Good luck, Dave. I'll be here to support you, man. We're going to make sure you get through that month. That's a great reason to use a channel, Aaron. I agree. It's a good way to get out and meet people. And for those of us in small towns that might not have giant friend circles who are into toys or have anybody to talk to about that kind of stuff, it's nice that we have this on YouTube where we can get together and discuss. We can talk wrestling, we can talk toys, we can talk comic books, and it feels like we've known each other for a while. We have friends online. It's a very cool feeling. I have not seen any Bumblebee movie sound waves yet. Not something that's come across my path yet. The steps you take don't have to be big. They just have to take you in the right direction. Muzza, that is a good one. I'm taking you. Hold on. Muzza, I'm taking a picture of that, and I'm saving that for later, my friend. Thank you. All right. Colbane, you're the best. Nemariel, you're the best. We have met a ton of amazing people from all over the country. I agree. Oh my gosh, I remember that. Toy Figs won my second ever giveaway on my YouTube channel. It was a glow in the dark. I think it was a blacklight Joker, wasn't it? Like one of the blacklight ones? That was a long time ago. That's back before 1,000 subs. That's back when I was doing Instagram giveaways. Frankenraff. Good pickup, Brian. I love that figure. It's sitting over there on my shelf right now. It's one of my favorites. Your tabs are running dry. Nemariel, you're killing me. Ben, welcome. I try my best, Toy Figs. Honestly, I try to respond to everybody. I try to talk to everybody that reaches out. Some days it gets really hard. I think right now on my Instagram, I have 77 messages that are unopened from different people who message me. And I have some people that message me like 8, 9, 10 messages in a row. So it's just tough getting back to everyone, but I try my best. I honestly do. If somebody comes to me and they ask for advice or they want help on YouTube issues, toy issues, life issues, I'm here to vent. I'm here for you to vent to me. I'll listen. I'll talk. I'll advise any way I can. I don't know what I'm doing, honestly. I get nervous when I'm on live streams. I fidget. I twitch. I run out of things to talk about. Sometimes I struggle doing this. Like, I'll, not have it in me to do it. You know what I mean? But I still come on and we wing it and we figure it out. Same with my toy hunt videos. People always ask me, why do people like your toy hunt videos? They're always, yeah, that's a good, hold on. I'm getting ahead of myself. I got a message from someone in my general inbox on Instagram. It's somebody who's not following me, someone I've never heard of, but they commented and they said, I don't understand why people like your toy hunts. They're all the same each and every week, which I don't disagree. My toy hunts are very formulaic. They start, middle, end, and they're clips and they're pieced together, and I try to do it the best I can. But I'm amazed that you guys watch it, and I'm amazed that you guys enjoy it. But I'm glad you do, and it's kind of put us here. Yeah, I don't know what I was trying to say about that. My brain is scattered today. Yeah, Brian, that's what I like to do. I like to put on a movie on my TV or wrestling or something, and I'll organize the room, I'll dust, I'll clean, I'll work on YouTube. I'm actually studying some network engineering stuff, taking my A+, my C+, all that kind of good stuff, kind of starting some computer training. So it's nice for me to come and sit here and do my studying and take my online practice tests and just kind of have a space that's mine, surrounded by things I love and people I love. It's cool. New figures in a Bakugan case. I'm falling way behind. Hold on. Dave, 367 subs. Good work. No, Hot Toys have not done any wrestlers before. I wish they would, because I would buy a ton of Hot Toys wrestlers. I would love a Hot Toys Macho Man Randy Savage. That would be my favorite thing in the world. Oh, Aaron, thank you. I love that Snake Eyes. Sitting right over there. I had that one as a child. It's my favorite toy when I was a kid. He used to be in my wrestling figure league. G-Force is on Twitter. G-Force, what's your Twitter handle? I need to follow you right now. Oh, I thought Bianca just won. That was so close. I love that show. Darth Muzza, that is my favorite show of all time. I love Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I appreciate that you just dropped a Gemma quote on me. Ben, scooping up that John Silver. I have not seen any Dark Order wave. Back to that previous question from Secondhand Toy Dealer. AEW Dark Order wave. I cannot find Brody Lee. I cannot find John Silver. I cannot find Evil Uno. I cannot find Anna Jay. I need those 4 figures. Can't find them anywhere. Hopefully soon. Aslan's here. Hello, Aslan. Yo, collecting Star Wars. Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, just trying some new things. We're having some issues. I set up really custom alert boxes. Whenever somebody donates to my channel, my snowman video is supposed to pop up and play wrestling sounds. It did not do that. So I'm kind of bummed out about it, but we're going to figure that out later. We're not going to let it bring us down today. That Snake Eyes would be so good. Aaron, that is also a goal for me. That 85 Snake Eyes. The Sting Chase would be really cool to find. I don't have one. I've thought about buying one on Mercari lately. I might still do that. I do have a Cara Dune Black Series. I do like that figure. My gosh. I'm losing the chat. I got to speed up. Thank you, Namariel. You're wonderful. Art G, welcome. Hope you're doing good. You aren't kidding, Brian King. It's been a week. We've been doing some things. My brain is cooked right now. I've been trying so hard, Colbane. I've been studying for A+. I've been looking at a little C+, some CompTIA. One of my best friends is a network engineer, and I see him. He's really, really good at what he does. Really, really smart guy. Really, really funny guy. And I think he struggles a little bit at work. I don't think his work situation's the very best. And I think if I get my certifications, it'll open doors for me to get into that line of work. But I can also use it to maybe help him a little bit. Maybe take some workload off of him. Times when maybe he needs some help taking care of some business. It's something I'd like to do, I think. Sensei, that's my favorite thing about your channel right now. I love that. Every time you post a new video, I raid your comment section hoping to see people ask for stuff. Also, I kind of like to steal that gimmick sometimes. Pop Funko UK. Love your videos because Otis haunts you. Every single Target I go to, there is an Otis on the very front of the peg staring at me. I can't get away from that figure. That figure came out a year ago now and is still haunting me. Somebody mentioned in one of my last videos that they were going to buy me an Otis and ship it to my P.O. box just to end the saga. They think that if they give me an Otis, that it'll break the Otis curse. We had an Otis. We had a basic Otis, and we ended up putting him in a blender. Maybe I just need to get the Elite Otis and put him on the shelf and put that behind me. Put it to rest. A Hot Toy Macho would be incredible. Hot Toys did a John Cena. You just couldn't see it. Ben from the bunker. Ben, you're killing me. Dead. You did have somebody tell you they hated you, Colbane. The internet's wild. One of the biggest pieces of advice I can give to new YouTubers, new people who film toy hunts, new people who want to do this. If you want to go out and you want to be a YouTuber and you want to be a public personality doing this kind of thing on the internet for everyone to see, you have to have thick skin. You will get people who will talk about you. You will get people who will talk down to you. You will get people who won't like what you do. You will put videos out that no one will watch. You will put videos out that a lot of people will watch. It's not a straight path to the finish line. And sometimes there are bumps. There's a lot of people who just get joy out of commenting nasty stuff sometimes. So it's just something you get used to. I recommend thick skin. All storms pass eventually. It's just one of those things. Love the toy hunts because they make me laugh, unlike some other toy hunters there. Hint, hint. No names given. Dude, Ricky, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you very, very much. He needs to get a TikTok, Aslan. I agree. Twitter's baby steps. Twitter first, then TikTok. We're going to make it happen. You got Silver and Anna J at Barbersville. That's only 3 hours from me. Man, I cannot wait. I'm so excited for that Dark Order wave. I haven't seen a single figure from it. It's very, very high on my list. I know, Dave. And I've had a few other people offer to help me with the Dark Order wave. The problem is... Oh, Bianca. Bianca's about to do it. Let's get that count. 1, 2, 3. Bianca Belair is the women's champion. Well done, Bianca. The thing is, Dave, I know you could have helped, and there's a few other YouTubers who have offered to help give me the Dark Order wave. I like to find them myself for content is the problem. I have a lot of people that are like, hey, I can just send you a Frankenstein Raphael. There's 2 of them on my shelf right now. And I love that. I really want the figure, but I also want to find it on video for content to continue my channel. My channel's kind of me documenting my path to my collection. And I know that's kind of weird for some folks to hear, because people are like, oh, new toy, give me now. I want to buy that. I'll go on Big Bad Toy Store and pre-order it. I don't pre-order anything. In the entire 2 years I've been doing, a year and a half I've been doing YouTube, I've only pre-ordered 3 or 4 things. Everything else I have to find in person. And that Dark Order wave is one of those things. I have a thumbnail in my head already, so when I find that Dark Order wave, I can put that thumbnail to use and push out a video based on it. Even though they've been out for a few months now, I still think I can get 2,000 or 3,000 views on a Dark Order video. I need to find them. Very high on my list. Matt Becker, I'm doing good, man. Very low-key night. We're watching Wrestlemania, talking toys, talking YouTube, talking whatever you want to talk. She really did take that heel to her eye. Shane Falco, that'd be so fun. Good call. Nemariel doesn't like toy hunts. She doesn't know what she's looking for, doesn't care, but the commentary makes them fun to watch. Nemariel, you are fun to watch. Thank you for being amazing. Bianca's fierce. I would not want to face her. Ultra Carterzilla, you crack me up, man. I've killed him so his spirit haunts me. Nemariel. Don't put that juju on me. If you Brian King, if I stream it would be like the YouTuber cartoons. Dave, and you do great with your unboxing videos. I've seen a good many of them, and you have a system to it, and I think it works really well for you. I've never seen the Retro Hunters. I don't know what that is, Sour Cream. What is that? What is the Retro Hunters? Oh, whoops, G-Force. No more spoilers. Yeah, I definitely think we're going to switch back to StreamYard for next stream. Until I get a better system with this. It's hard to keep up with chat in OBS. Because the chat's not static. It's constantly moving. I like that, Anna. It's partially my fault. There's no toys on the shelves in West Virginia. West Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania, a little bit of Virginia. It's my fault. I take a lot of the toys. Exactly. That's just it, collecting Star Wars. You get it. I appreciate that you understand, because not many people do. Like I said, I've had a few people reach out to me, and they're like, hey, man, I'll just give you toys. And I'm like, no, like, I appreciate that, and that's really cool. But what am I going to do at that point? People are like, oh, but you can have it for your collection. You can do stuff and have it. No, it's cool. I need to find it on video. I have to find it for content. It'll make me happy. My reaction will be pure. I'm a purist like that. So, Steve-O, thank you. You get it. Brian gets it too. Finding it on the shelf, there's nothing like it. I 100% agree. I've seen you death marching through Disney. Mm-hmm. Yep, G-Force, that's how I am. I was almost to that point with Frankenrath. We were going on 3-4 months, and I was getting itchy. But he came to me. Target and Walmart are evil, and that's why I don't mind filming inside of them. If I can use them to make myself money, like, I'll use Target and Walmart all day. Ooh, that's a good plan, Matt. I hope you can find Demonas. They are very, very difficult to find right now. No, you're good, Gary. No worry. What do you think about Wrestlemania so far? I like the Bianca and Becky match. I was watching it out of the corner of my eye while streaming. That was probably my favorite match so far. The Logan Paul match was terrible. I can't do Logan Paul. No, I've never heard of them. I'm going to have to look them up, Sour Cream Sanchez. I have no idea who those people are. They sound like the grandfathers of this game, the people that paved the way for me. I need to check them out. I believe the main event tonight is going to be Ronda versus Charlotte for the women's title, but we're also going to have a segment between Kevin Owens and Stone Cold Steve Austin, which will be kind of cool. I think those are going to be the two big main events tonight. Tomorrow is going to be Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns. Nice, Nerd. Good pickup. If I was rich, I would send you... That's too much Otis, Ben. Too much Otis. Not that much Otis. I think I might get one Otis, put him on the shelf, and forget about Otis. Ayo, Diego. What's going on, brother? I hope you're doing good. Everybody needs a little Sleeping Collectibles merch. Dave, I agree. Autobot dropping that Skeletor quote. No, we're not talking about the Logan match. We're off of Logan. I love that Elvira. I want to see that Elvira unboxing. I think stupendous is the last word I would use to describe this WrestleMania. There's another word that starts with those first four letters, S-T-U-P. The ending's different, though. I do know Gaselcast. I have not watched any of their videos. I know of them. I've seen their intro. Their intro's fun. But I don't know much else besides that intro. Gary, I am also looking forward to seeing Austin tonight. Did you see what the ringside chairs look like? Somebody posted on Twitter, the ringside chairs for everybody at WrestleMania is a cartoon version of Austin giving Owens a stunner and smashing his beer cans together. So everybody on the internet thinks that Austin's just going to wipe the floor with Owens tonight. David, you're wonderful. Thank you for your thumbs up, my friend. The Seth Rollins wrestling match is tomorrow. A lot of people think that there's going to be a skit and a big reveal tonight for Rollins' opponent, and then they're going to build that up overnight and have the match tomorrow. So I think that's what most people are looking for. I think at some point tonight we're going to find out who his opponent is, and we'll see it played out tomorrow. Speaking of, here's a Seth Rollins skit right now. Yeah, those gargoyles figures are very hard to find, and some of the wings are breaking really easy. NECA's quality control has not been the best with them. Matt, have a good night. Thanks for dropping in. That's cool. Sanchez, I'm going to check those out. I'm going to look into that a little bit tonight, because I'd love to watch some of that stuff. Where do we get one of those chairs? We don't. They are very, very expensive, Gary. I think I saw one on eBay already. It's going for $800 for a foldable steel chair. I did not watch the Hall of Fame. I watched some clips this morning, and I'm blown away that they got Scott Steiner and Triple H in the same room together. That blew me away. It more than likely is Cody, Ben, but I secretly hope that it's Shane McMahon. Only because I want to see the disappointment of 50,000 people at once. It would refresh my entire soul. Is the Seth Rollins match tonight? I didn't think it was. I thought that was tomorrow. I thought they were building it up tonight to reveal it tomorrow. We don't talk about Otis. Oh, no. Otis. Archer knows a little bit about gargoyles. What's going on, Arch? I hope you're doing okay. I have heard that Morbius is a terrible Marvel movie. I'm a little apprehensive about seeing it. I probably will not see it in movie theaters. It'll most likely be a Disney Plus watch for me like Eternals was. It is tonight. Whoa. You guys are dropping some info on me now. Icebox, Bianca won. Bianca with the her finisher, the KOD. It was an awesome match. Really, really fun to watch. I haven't seen the He-Man anime yet. It's on my list of things to watch, but my list is getting long. I have a lot of shows I have to catch up on. If that Seth Rollins match is tonight, I have interest. I'm very curious as to who his opponent is. I low-key think it's going to be Shane McMahon, though, and the entire arena is going to be so disappointed. My fingers are crossed. They are definitely crossed. Gave it a 4 out of 10? Hang on, is this the Rollins match? It is! Woo! Alright, guys. This is my most anticipated moment of WrestleMania right now. I have to know who Seth Rollins is facing. I agree. I also don't watch Sony movies in theaters. I took my son, Easty, to see Venom 2, Let There Be Carnage. We saw it in 4D with movable seats and effects, and the effects and seats were better than the movie. The movie was awful, but I had a ton of fun in the theater watching it. So, I'm watching right now. I have the Rollins match on above me. I have a 70-inch TV mounted above my camera and computer screen. So, I'm watching. Fingers crossed, guys. Last minute guesses. Who do you think Seth Rollins' opponent's going to be? Do you think it's going to be Bray Wyatt? Do you think it's going to be Shane McMahon? Do you think it's going to be Cody? Ooh, let's go. I'm excited. Chat, I'll be back in a second. I'm very, very curious as to how this turns out. Oh, you're right. Mobius is Sony. It won't be on Disney Plus. Wonder where it'll be then. It might not be on anything. Might make its way to like HBO Max or Paramount eventually. See, I forget that it's even a Sony movie. It's so low on my radar. You saw Dave said he saw Morbius. It was a 6 or 7, better than the Eternals. Wow. I also find myself watching YouTube. My problem, Aaron, is I want to watch shows, and I'll end up being down here in the toy room working or watching other YouTubers' live streams that I don't get to watch real TV. I'm in other people's live streams all the time. Rolando says Cody. Gary says Otis. Icebox says Cena and Peacemaker get up. I see another Cody. Rick says American Nightmare. Let's go. Let's find out. I think it's going to be Shane or Bray. I really do. If it is Cody, I'll be excited, but surprised. Anna says she'd give Morbius an 8.8 out of 10. That's a really high rating, Anna. That's good. All right, here we go, guys. Who's his opponent? We're about to find out. I'm nervous. Is it Shane? Is it Cody? Is it Bray? Come on. Let's go. Who is it? Crowd's chanting Cody right now. Seth Rollins plays a really good Waluigi. It's Cody. It has to be Cody with pyro like that. Or Bray? It's killing me. The suspense, man. The suspense is real. It's palpable. The lights have gone out. It might be Bray. I see cell phones. Yep, it's Cody Rhodes. Wow. It is Cody Rhodes. That is insane. With the American Nightmare gimmick, too. Wow. And his Cody Rhodes music. He's got the Rhodes gimmick and everything. Be right back, chat. God, that neck tattoo looks awful. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Let me see how this plays out. I wish it was Bret Hart. That'd be incredible. If he wasn't 65. Seth Rollins looks excited. That was a really good way to introduce him back into the universe. Wow. Yeah, it's been 6 years. He was getting booed out of AEW, though. Everybody was tired of seeing Cody Rhodes. He had really worn out his welcome in AEW. So it's good to see him go back to WWE to be appreciated and kind of lauded. Cody's a great wrestler. He's got the talent. He's got the skills. He's a great technician. He's a great, a ring general, even. But I don't think he was a good fit in AEW any longer. This is a big get for WWE. This is the first person to move from AEW back to WWE. We've had Daniel Bryan, we've had CM Punk, we've had a lot of WWE guys, Miro, who have gone from WWE to AEW. This is the first one to go back. This is going to set a big precedent. And I read a tweet the other day that Bruce Pritchard was very high on Cody coming in with the same AEW gimmick, with the same costume, the same music, the same personality, because they wanted WWE fans to see that AEW Cody Rhodes is back in WWE. They didn't want it to be Stardust. They didn't want it to be Cody. They wanted AEW Cody Rhodes in WWE. And it looks like that's what they did. That's what they got. Stupid neck tattoo and all. Wow. All right. Let me turn this back down now. I don't really care about this that much. Cody's going to win with a disaster kick to the face. I call it. 7-minute match. All right, let's see. Moon Knight was great, Brian. I really liked Moon Knight, as you can tell. Got a Moon Knight shirt on. I'm excited for the second episode. Is it Wednesday yet? First time Anna has seen Sensei curse. I don't know, Ben. I'm kind of on the fence with Cody. He was getting booed out of the arena. It was time for him to go. No Otis here, Autobot. That belt is $400 on eBay. Oof. Rollins and Cody do have history. Honestly, Aaron, it wouldn't surprise me if they put Cody over and we get a Seth Rollins-Cody feud out of this. But I think in 2 months, I think Cody is just another member of the roster. I do not think that he will be a main player. I think he's going to be mid-tier. We'll see him Intercontinental champ in a month or so, and we'll see where it goes from there. My main takeaway from this is that Brandy is not there, and that makes me happy because I'm tired of seeing Brandy on TV. It's good that Brandy is not here. Vince definitely paid a lot for Cody Rhodes. The dirt sheets were reporting that Cody wanted CM Punk money in AEW, and Tony wasn't ready to give him CM Punk money. I think WWE paid him lavishly for this. I mean, not for Cody Rhodes. They paid him for the AEW transfer, essentially. This was very important for WWE to get. Did Cody just drop a Stardust right there? Cody just dropped a cartwheel Stardust. I can't. I can't with this company. That's wild. Yeah, Moon Knight is only 6 episodes. Only 6 episodes. Only rich people can get neck tattoos and still have jobs. Rich people and tattoo artists. The only 2 people I know. The thing with Cody's neck tattoo is it's so egregiously bad. He's only got one other tattoo, Dream, across his chest. Most people get neck tattoos when they're out of other places to get tattoos. The fact that Cody got letters on his chest and then went, put a giant baseball tattoo on my neck. It's bigger than a baseball. It's huge. It just shows poor decision making. You like Brandy's cooking show? I appreciate her cooking show, and I like listening to her talk. She's a really good personality on her show. When she's in her element, she's really easy to talk to. She's really knowledgeable about her stuff, and she's very charismatic. Her wrestling characters, when she tries to portray heel on television, awful. I cannot. And I guess that's the quality of being a good heel. Like, she's very hateable. Her character is very annoying. But it's one of those things where there's other talent that aren't getting put on the television show because Brandy is occupying a 40-second segment. Kills me. I can't with Brandy Rhodes right now. I need a break away from her for a little while. And maybe we can move on to something different, you know? Seth Rollins is funny. Added together 6. It is. It's almost like 2 movies. And I think it'll come across like that as well, Dave. Who wins with the pedigree, Cody or Seth? I bet they both pull it out. Vintage Cody Rhodes. Would you rather Cody have a 4? I'd rather him not have that. Oh my god. That move was brutal, guys. They're going to show a replay of it. Yep. That suplex out of the ring was nasty. Oh my gosh. I'm a big fan of people getting tattoos of whatever they want. I love tattoos. You do you, boo. Get your tattoo. But that just stands out like a sore thumb. It's huge. And it's the only thing above his shoulders. It's wild. Did you see the name we should... No. G-Force, I did not see that. I kind of want to see that, and I want to clip it and use it in one of my thumbnails now. Me too, Ben. With that first episode being as good as it was, I think that show would be bingeable. Honestly, like 6 episodes, it would be done in a day for me. A knockout double. Wouldn't that be something? Cody's first day back, he gets knocked out and they throw out the match. Wild. I don't know. Sleeping gets a neck tattoo when he gets a... Listen, if you guys get me 1 million subscribers, I'll get 2 neck tattoos. I'll do an elimination wheel, and the last 2 people left on the wheel, I'll get their names tattooed on my neck. each side. All right, let me throw a little something up real quick. Hang on. Throwing a little poll up in the chat for you guys. Let me know, are you guys watching Wrestlemania or not? You guys watching Mania? I'm watching Mania. Man. I agree. I think that tattoo would be great on his shoulder. Even his chest, maybe his back. I think the neck's just a weird choice. It's such an odd choice. You jumped out of the stream when you said Seth was coming out. People are really... I like Seth Rollins a lot. I know he's a very divisive character. Not many people love Seth. I think he's playing Waluigi very well. His character is very, very heavily... Ooh, that was a good drop kick. Very, very heavily based on Waluigi, I think. His laughs, his maneuvers, his mannerisms. I'm sure Photoshop was involved, G-Force. Saving Skylands Victor, welcome to the stream, man. We're having a low-key WrestleMania watch party. We're talking toys, we're talking wrestling, we're talking Cody Rhodes' awful neck tattoo. Oh, man. 23 votes in the stream right now. No, with 61%, but 39 saying yes. So we do have a few people watching Mania right now. If I win, you have to get damaged on your forehead. Like the Joker? No. No Jared Leto tattoos. Yeah, I'm sure the stream is delayed a little bit. You guys are probably a little bit further ahead than me. Hey, Super Geek Toys, we're doing well. We're watching WrestleMania, kind of chatting about it in the chat, talking about toys, talking about wrestling, talking about just different things. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing okay. Brian, I need to watch Gotham again. I really got into the season of the villains, and then they did one more season, I think, and I just checked out. I don't even know how it ended at this point. If we win the neck tattoo while sleeping, we'll get Optimus Prime My Little Pony. If I have 1 million subscribers, I would do it. I could pull it off. I could pull off an Optimus My Little Pony. I could get an Autobot emblem. Seth versus Cody certainly is a surprise. I was really hoping it would be Shane McMahon, only because I wanted everybody to be disappointed. But this is cool. This is genuinely fun. Who would have guessed last year that Cody Rhodes would be having a Mania match? Against Seth Rollins, of all people. That was vintage Cody right there. No Otis. Brandon Looney Tunes, welcome. Hope you're doing good. Space Buns would kill me dead if I got bad neck tattoos. She might. She might, actually. Hang on one sec. Speaking of Space Buns, I have to message her real quick. Isn't it funny? Jared Leto has the worst DC movie and the worst rated Marvel movie now. At what point do you stop making superhero movies? Get Otis tattoo. You guys are obsessed with Otis. I don't know if he's haunting me or you guys more now. The Marvel Legends Moon Knight looks incredible. The Hot Toys Moon Knight looks incredible. With the glowing eyes and the fabric cape. Ugh. Give me that Hot Toys Moon Knight. I will also take the Legends one. He also looks good. that was a missed moonsault right there. Also, Cody's back scars from the flaming table. You can still see them. You're right. Seth just saved Cody from landing on his face right there. Good work, Brandon. Appreciate that. Good work. You're really putting in the time and effort, my friend. Neck tattoos are no good, and I'm a tattoo artist. I agree 100%, Super Geek Toys. Neck tattoos, bad idea. I don't know if you're watching wrestling. I don't know if you're a wrestling fan, Super Geek, at all. There's a pro wrestler named Cody Rhodes who has 2 tattoos on his body. He's got the word dream tattooed on his pec, and then he's got a giant skull tattooed on his neck. And it sticks out like a sore thumb. It looks awful. It's his logo, and it's just the worst placement of a tattoo of all time, I think. I encourage you to Google Cody Rhodes tattoo, and you'll see it. It's just super easy to make fun of. You're going to get a tattoo of Chris Rock on my butt. Oh my gosh. Friendly neighborhood YouTuber. Ridiculous, my friend. I believe Corey Graves is dressed as the Riddler. Look at that green suit he's wearing. I think Cody wins this. I don't think there's any universe where Cody does not win this match. I think modern DC and Marvel movies, he has the worst DC and Marvel movie. I actually kind of liked Elektra low-key, but I think it's because I have a crush on Jennifer Garner. Jennifer Garner is one of those celebrity crushes for me. Nice, Mega J with that Nia Jax chase. Good find. Jay, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing okay, brother. Hope things are good. You have seen them. It is bad. I'm glad we can agree, Super Geek. I am glad we can agree. That is awful. I'm thinking he took a big contract, Matt. I think money talks in this situation. Give a man $4 million, he'll do pretty much anything. I enjoyed My So-Called Life. We actually ended up watching that in my English class in high school. Our English teacher is a big fan of So-Called Life. We ended up watching the entire first season last month of school. I thought Cody was going to win right there. This blue Sasquatch dropping the slap in here. Aaron says this match is like watching Cody Light. He switched back to the WWE style of wrestling. Also, I am also craving a Snickers, Gary. Jennifer Gar. Oh! Nemariel. Alias is my second favorite show of all time. Sloane is one of my favorite TV show villains ever. He's calculated. He's cold. I love Sloane. I love Jennifer Garner. I love Alias. I'm glad we have that in common. Double or Nothing 2019 is a good event, Matt. Good event. Dave's claiming Jennifer Garner. I don't think it works like that, Dave. Should get Gil's neck tattoos like Waterworld Kevin. Get Gil's tattooed on her neck. Super Geek Toys agrees about Jennifer Garner. Look, I think I hit the right audience. You guys are my kind of people. Our mutual love of Jennifer Garner will bring us together. Mega J, I agree 100%. We need to do another live stream. I would love that very much. Blue Sasquatch. Oh, blue. Corey Graves is such a mark for himself sometimes. And I hate using that word in that manner. Corey Graves drives me wild. Twitter is blowing up. I agree. I was just checking Twitter, GeForce. I like that. Speaking of that was insane. Seth Rollins with a Dragon Sleeper suplex from the top. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I just saw it. This match is crazy. Oh, let's follow my buddy GeForce on Twitter. Done. Yeah, Nemario, you know Sloane. You know. We can agree. Dave and I are going to throw down over Jennifer Garner. I also want to meet Elektra. 100% agree, Mega J. You can have Jennifer Aniston, Autobot. I will take Jennifer Garner all day. Battle of the Jennifers. I think this calls for another poll on the channel. What do you guys think? Let's end the current poll. End poll. No more Wrestlemania. We need which Jennifer Garner Aniston? Choose your character. I enjoyed the Batman more than No Way Home. No Way Home's a lot of fun, but I think the dark grittiness of the Batman was just a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I would rate the Batman above No Way Home, personally. I want to see the end of this match. Does Cody hit the pedigree? Cody was going to hit the pedigree right there. That would have been wild. Cody tried the bridge and failed. That was a big tease. Cody dropping the pedigree tease. I gotta see how this match ends. This is wild. Disaster kick. Nope. Springboard RKO. Ooh, no way. I was wondering the same thing, Ben. Why are Rollins' pants bedazzled? That's very out of character for him. I would love a NECA line of Alias figures. I would buy them without question. Dibs on Jennifer Lopez. Either. Creeper Clay, either. My favorite Marvel show is Daredevil. I love Daredevil. It was so much fun. My favorite movie's probably Endgame. Endgame and Daredevil. Duke's getting roughed up, I think. I think Duke's going to end up losing that game. Jennifer Love Hewitt gets no love. She did that show about ghosts, and I think everybody kind of forgot about her. Garner all the way. Jennifer Love Hewitt. Oh, settle down, guys. You guys on this Jennifer Love Hewitt business. I'm ending the poll. Who's winning the poll? Jennifer Garner running away with 70%. 73%. Garner definitely swept it. Aniston at that point. We're ending that. Yeah. I don't understand Seth's pants. I'm getting distracted by them now. Oh, Arvin Sloan. I think Sloan from Alias is way more evil. I think he's a nearly perfect TV show villain. Brian Kingston and Jessica Alba. Pamela Anderson. Now we're moving to people that aren't even named Jennifer. Why are we moving to Jessica's? Oh, you guys are wild. I can't handle you sometimes. By the way, guys, it has been an hour and a half. We still have 31 people watching. Thank you guys for hanging out with me on Wrestlemania night. I do appreciate you guys very, very much. For those who weren't in the chat at the beginning, on April the 16th, we're going to be doing a community yard sale. If any of you guys have any action figures, Funkos, comic books, any pop culture nerd-related stuff that you want to sell, maybe downsize your collections, get rid of a few things, you are more than welcome. I will be having an open chat. Anybody can hop in on the StreamYard, come in, video talk with me on stage for everyone to see, and I'll give you each 3 or 5 minutes to talk about your channels, kind of promote yourself a little bit, and then you can show whatever you have that you want to sell or trade or whatever you're interested in. I will give you the platform, and if anybody in the chat's interested, they can buy it. We can work out a PayPal deal and get that taken care of. I will be moderating and watching very closely, and I will not tolerate any ripping off. We will keep it friendly. We'll keep it light. We'll keep it fun. But it'll be very much like this. You'll show up in the stream, say, I got this rare Chris Jericho. I'm looking for $120 if anybody's interested. please comment below. Let me know. And the first person to say, hey, I'll take it for $120, we can work out the deal, and I will mail this to you in exchange for your dollars. It'll work like that. It'll be from 12 noon to 8 p.m. We'll be doing it for most of the day, so there'll be plenty of time for everybody to get in and sell whatever they want to sell, talk their game, promote their channel. It'll be a lot of fun. Cody Rhodes is on fire right now. Dropping the dusty elbow. We're going to hit the crossroads. Cody wins this, right? Cody wins at WrestleMania. I got to see how this shapes up. Do they let him talk? I wonder if he cuts a promo after this match. Wow. Wow. Sorry, guys. I'm just so flabbergasted at this right now. I can't believe they let him win with the crossroads. They had to. It was necessary for Cody Rhodes to win this. It's just super surreal to see him in WWE and winning a match at WrestleMania right now. Wow. How crazy. What a time we live in. All right, back to business, guys. You guys are still talking ladies in the chat. What are you doing, guys? Woo. What's up, Knowles? I appreciate you dropping in. Hope you guys are doing okay. If Brock leaves after Mania, they might want Cody to have a run. I wonder if they do that. If they do give a run to Cody at Roman Reigns, they have to put Roman over Cody, I think. They won't put the strap on... Yeah, they won't put the strap on Cody. They have to have Roman look dominant against Cody. It's a way to boost Roman higher. Definitely promo to open Raw, for sure. The announcers must have said, let's get the worst suits. Which one has the worst suit? I have to say Corey. That bright green is killing me right now. Ugh. I didn't watch the Hall of Fame. You guys who did watch the Hall of Fame, was it good? It did legitimize AEW. It did. It's a way to subtly acknowledge them, but it's also a way for WWE to put themselves over. Like, hey, we took this chess piece from you. Ha 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 ha. It's interesting. It's a cool time to be a wrestling fan. You at least brought wrestling in with your ladies. Autobot. 35 people in the chat. Hope you guys are doing well. We're watching WrestleMania. We're talking about everything under the sun right now. Ben, I don't know if they go to two champions. I wonder if they just don't go with Roman and have him go show to show, honestly. It would not surprise me. I don't think we break up two champs again. Also, Queen Sharmell in the Hall of Fame confuses me. And that's all I'll say about that. It's very unusual for someone who had such a short run in the company. Shad Gaspard 100% deserves that award. I honestly believe that award should be renamed the Shad Gaspard. It should not be called the Warrior Award at all. Also, why do they keep showing video of Shad Gaspard in water? I wish they wouldn't do that. That's cool, though. That award needs to be renamed the Shad Gaspard Award. without a doubt. Just waiting for your McDonald's breakfast delivery. What'd you get? Did you get one of those bagels? They're delicious. Drew Carey was surprisingly tall. Honestly, the running out of people to induct, I believe, I don't think we're far off from a Nitro Girls induction. I think that could be very, very soon, honestly. And it should not happen. I'm not advocating for that to happen, but I think they end up doing it. Also, motivational speaker Undertaker looks strange to me. Were you unaware that it was on Peacock, G-Force? Because it's on Peacock. It's live right now on Peacock. Seeing the Undertaker out of character is also very strange. It's very cool, though. I'm glad he had his moment. John Cena will get inducted probably in a year or two, I would say. He's not done wrestling. I bet we see another Cena match. But once he's done in 1, 2, 3 years maybe, definitely see the induction then. They're bringing some folks out from the Hall of Fame now. I'm very, very curious to see. Scott looks great. Rick's definitely showing his age. I hate that they call it the Warrior Award. That needs to be called the Shad Gaspard Award. Sound like a broken record over here. It is literally the only thing I watch on Peacock as well, Aaron. I agree. Dave, enjoy your movie, my friend. Take care of yourself. I'll catch you real soon. The Rock should be in the... I agree, Ben. Why isn't The Rock in the Hall of Fame? Is it because they're banking on him coming back for one more? That would be the only reason I would think he's not in the Hall of Fame, is that they want him to come back for another match. I'm glad that Vader went in finally. I wish they would have done it while Vader was still alive. He deserved to go in while he was alive. Cena needs the... Wouldn't it just make WrestleMania if Cena showed up in Peacemaker gear? That would be the best thing that could happen. I would pop so hard. Batista did... Is Batista in the Hall of Fame? I don't think he is. Let me look. I don't think Batista is in the Hall of Fame. I'm Googling right now. Batista was supposed to be inducted in 2020, but he backed out due to previous obligations. He was filming a movie at the time. So he declined their invitation to be inducted and asked to be inducted at a later date. Interesting. I did not know that. I bet they are waiting for Rock versus Roman one day. I've heard Belair is really good, and there's a great movie called Cop Shop. I don't know about Cop Shop, but I've heard Belair is good. It's definitely on my watch list one of these days. New Cody Rhodes merch at I gotta go look. Is there really new Cody Rhodes merch at WWE Shop? Hold on. WWE Shop's also selling new Dusty Rhodes merch as well. There is a Cody Rhodes collection at WWE.com. He has 3 new t-shirts available right now. That's insane. Already. I like the wolf shirt, though. That's kind of cool. Alright, I'm in. Yes, Vader should have went in while he was alive, and Sting should have did it. I agree. G-Force, I'm proud of you, my friend. Twitter and Peacock in the same day? You're really coming around, my friend. No, you're good, Anna. No worries. No worries. Peacemaker's not shown up yet, Rick, and we're all very disappointed. I didn't know it either, Sensei. You're teaching me things at the same time. We're learning together. Wolfpack, welcome to the stream, my friend. Very low-key stream tonight. We've been on for about an hour and a half. We're watching Wrestlemania together. We've talked toys. We've talked Jennifer Garner. We've talked OBS. We've talked YouTube. We've talked Cody Rhodes' awful neck tattoo. It has been a night already. Maximize those profits. Super Geek knows how to run a business. Some kind of wrestling match tonight. There's something going on tonight. I haven't seen much wrestling, though. Muzza's still here. Michael's still here. Undertaker Ultimate figure is good. It is probably one of my favorite Ultimates that I've got on that shelf behind me. I really like that Taker Ultimate. Undertaker's rat tail's pretty long, too. Hang on, guys. Alright, back to this. Obi-Wan Kenobi. I'm very excited for Obi-Wan. Taker didn't say a word. Just in and out. I'm very excited for Obi-Wan. I'm glad that we're getting 2 episodes at once. I wish we would have got 2 Moon Knights at once. I'm kind of bummed that we have to wait a week for the second episode. Obi-Wan having 2 episodes will be very nice. And this is part of the reason I don't watch anything on Peacock. What is this show? Below Deck? No. Hard pass. Cody versus Rollins is definitely match of the night for me right now. Bianca, Becky is number 2. Logan Paul wouldn't make the top 5 at this point. We need to get that Logan Paul love out of your head, Sensei. I'm starting to lose my voice a little bit. Owens and Austin would be really fun. I'm excited for that. I genuinely think it's going to be an Owens squash. We're going to come out for an interview. Owens is going to push Austin. Austin's going to wipe the floor with Owens, leave with a big pop. Lots of beer in the ring. And then they're going to cool down the crowd for Charlotte versus Ronda, which is going to be a good match, I guess. I can't do Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey kills me, guys. Commercials are awful during me. Can you imagine the amount of money paid for these commercials? And they're all terrible. There's too many shows, Nemariel. That's the problem. I've got 4 or 5 in my queue that I've literally watched 1 or 2 episodes of, and then I've put it on hold to watch another 1 or 2 episodes of a different show. I need to sit down and finish all these shows I've started. Currently, I'm in the middle of Dave, Cobra Kai, Upload, Peacemaker. I still have 1 more episode of Peacemaker to watch. I've kind of been putting that off. Oh my gosh, not Umbrella Academy, Lock and Key. There's like 5 shows that I'm in the middle of that I just haven't finished any of. Chucky, I haven't finished Chucky yet. I'm in the middle of that as well. I'm excited for Obi-Wan, for sure. Very excited for those 2 episodes to drop soon. Getting some Stone Cold in a few moments. I'm very excited to see what they do with this. For those folks that are new in the chat, while we have this couple moments of downtime, I will be doing a community yard sale April 16th, 12 to 8 Eastern Time. Going to have a whole bunch of people on. We're going to sell some figures, downsize our collections a little bit, stuff that's taking up room. Definitely be there. It'll be a good opportunity to pick up some figures for the cheap and hang out all day, and it'll be a good Saturday. I'm very, very excited about it. Oh, now we're doing a WrestleMania recap. Superman and Lois, I have not watched. I've heard it's really good, but I have not watched it. Oh, tag team match was rough. Oh my gosh, Icebox, what do you think of Daredevil? Very curious. Super Geek, I loved Upload Season 1. My fiance Space Buns and I binged that in 2 days. We started Season 2 yesterday and we watched the first 2 episodes. Whenever she comes home after Mania tonight, we're going to watch another 2 or 3 episodes. Hopefully be done by next week. It is really good. Upload is one of my favorite TV shows right now. Ultra Carterzilla, that could be really fun. Ooh, any homies to sell? I have not thought about homies in years. I don't have any, but they would be cool to see. I haven't seen any in a long time. Mysterious Benedict Society, D+. Our flag means... Is Our Flag Means Death any good? I've heard good things about it, but I have not watched. Lock and Key is really fun. Season 1, we binged in a day. We had a great time with Season 1. I watched the first episode of Season 2, and it was really, really slow. And I put a pause on it. I will get into that later when my heart's into it. Right now, it's just not there. Too many other things. Mine too, Icebox. Brandon, I love the Kingpin. He is in my top 2 Marvel characters of all time, and he shines in this show. I think he is the star of the Daredevil show, and I love it. Season 3 is my favorite season of Daredevil. When you get there, you'll see why. I think you'll really, really like it, my friend. I love Jessica Jones, and I love the Defenders. Luke Cage. I love Luke Cage. If I had to rank them, it would be Daredevil, Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, the Defenders, then Iron Fist. Super Geek, I would love some secrets about homies. You got secrets? You better share with the class. Our Flag Means Death has Taika Waititi in it. Automatically good. Taika automatically gets my attention. Now I'm interested. I'm going to add it to the list. Oh, it's on Disney Plus. I see what you mean. I thought you gave it a D+ grade. Okay. I will definitely be watching Our Flag Means Death. Very high on my list now. Owens and Austin's tonight's main event. That brings me down. I mean, I get it. It's Stone Cold. You want to close out the show with a big pop and maybe ruin the ring with a beer bath, but meh. I'd rather have a traditional match as the main event, you know? Yeah, everything except Iron Fist. You get it. You understand. Whoa. Ben, you reading this? DGA that makes them is making a pop-sized one, 4 inches, that'll be sold at your tattoo shop. Super Geek Toys, what state is your tattoo shop in? Very curious. I have not watched Turning Red yet. I need to. My son wants to watch it, and I think we're gonna make time this week to sit down and watch it. Maybe have some popcorn and pizza. Where are you seeing Hulk Hogan in a pirate costume? That sounds wild. Ronda Rousey cannot wrestle. Oh gosh, this is gonna be a disaster of a match, I think, guys. Only Murders in the Building I've heard a lot of good things about. A lot of people have told me that Steve Martin and Selena Gomez shine in that show. South Dakota. Okay. Okay, Super Geek Toys. That's cool. That's really, really cool. It's also based on a true story about Steve Bennett, the gentleman pirate. All right. I'm going to have to watch it. I'm putting it in my notes. It's going to be on the list of things for me to do. Our Flag Means Death. Saving it. I am a fan. Hang on 1 second for me, guys. Taking care of some last minute business. Is anybody else over Ronda Rousey? Are any of you guys in the chat big fans of Ronda? That I'd be interested in knowing. We just carry their clothes and stuff in the shop already. That's kind of cool. I dig that. I have another friend, Zach Diamond, who is a tattoo artist in Florida. His shop has a lot of really cool things as well. It just tells me that I need to visit way more tattoo shops. Turning Red is good. It's a little more focused towards girls. All right. It's definitely on the list to watch. I hear it's cutesy. I could go for some cutesy every now and again. Aw, look at you, Space Buns. You wonderful person, you. Good to see you. I hope you're enjoying your night out with your girls. Tell the girls I say hi. Chat, do me a favor. If you would, will you tell Space Buns and her girls hi for me? It would mean the world. Space Bun and her girls. Hello from the chat and myself. Imagine if Shrek made a cameo in Turning Red. Turning Red raises some grown-up questions. Yeah, I've heard. I've heard a lot of people were upset about those growing up questions as well, but I think we'll be okay. I have a very good relationship parentally. I think it'll work. The fake tables trailer, Rhonda. Yep. Yep. Haven't been a fan since the beginning. Same. I can't get into it. Charleston has all the history. I need to come visit Charleston a little bit more. It's been a few months since I've been down that way. I do like the video screen on the barricade that they're doing around the corners. I think that's really cool. I think it adds a bit to the flair of the event. No pun intended. I don't know how this is going to go, guys. Ronda Rousey is not that great of a wrestler. But, with that being said, Ronda just had a baby 7 months ago, and she is having a professional wrestling match at Wrestlemania. That is no small feat. That is incredible, and I will take nothing away from her ability to get into shape, her ability to want to do this. I don't think she has the skills to pull it off, honestly. I really don't. Especially against someone like Charlotte Flair. I think Charlotte's going to end up carrying this match, and when she's not carrying it, there's going to be a lot of, like, reckless fists throwing. Blackbeard frequent in Charleston? I did not know that. Muzza, thanks for that love. All you guys, thank you so much for showing Space Bun some love. That makes me happy. And I'm sure it makes her happy, too. 33 people in the chat. Hope you guys are doing well. We're watching a little WrestleMania. We're talking to each other in the chat. We're talking wrestling, toys, pirates, everything. Charlotte can have a good match with poor wrestlers. I agree, Ben. A lot of people used to say that Ric Flair could have a match with a broom and have it get at least 3 stars. I think Charlotte's built the same way. I genuinely think she can get a good match out of most everyone. Nia Jax, not so much. Everyone else, yeah. We'll see how it goes. We'll be watching it together. We'll probably stay live until the end of this thing, and we'll chat about it a little bit. I'm starting to lose my voice. Might be worth it, though. I am watching Flair and Rousey, G-Force. I am. Charlotte Flair is walking down to the ramp right now, dressed like a blue peacock. Here's a fun fact for you, Sensei. She's actually a 17-time champ, but WWE erased her NXT title wins because they did not want her to outshine her dad yet. Ric Flair's 16-time champ. John Cena, 16-time champ. Is John Cena 16 or is he 15? I don't remember. John Cena's 15 or 16. But Charlotte got really close to 16. At one time, she was a 15-time champion. And WWE wants to save that milestone for later down the road so that they can make a big deal about it. So they erased 3 of her victories from record and tried to get people not to notice. They've been scrubbed from internet history so that they can make her 16th title win more important, if that makes sense. I've always thought that was fascinating. Whenever they count her official records, they do not count her NXT titles. That is a lot of pyro. G-Force, welcome to the right spot. This is the last match of the evening. After this, there's an interview with Stone Cold Steve Austin and Kevin Owens, which I'm sure will be a good time. But this is the last official match of the evening. Ronda's getting ready to throw fists. This is going to be a slobber knocker. Coldbane is very competitive. I've seen it. I've seen it in his weekly game streams. He's got a little competitive streak in there. 29 people still in the chat. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. I know this isn't our normal stream. Usually we're talking toys. We're talking a little bit more open about more things. Tonight just happens to be a really heavy wrestling stream. This entire week's been really heavily wrestling themed. My TikTok, my YouTube, this. Lots of wrestling going on. Anna, I actually didn't get anything from WonderCon. I kind of sat on my hands and let things pass. I want to try to become more focused when it comes to Funko collecting, and none of those really hit that button for me. G-Force's Team Rousey. All right. Colbane Games says Hulk Hogan was the only champ according to Nemariel. Nemariel does love her Hulk Hogans. Ooh. Charlotte throwing hammers. I don't know, guys. Who do you think's taking this? Do you think Rousey or Flair walks away here? This one's tough. I don't know, guys. I do think this match is going to be fast. This match is only going to be 5 to 7 minutes long. It's going to be very Brock Lesnar paced. Also, Ronda has a nasty bruise on her leg. Oof. Ric Flair is still able to walk. He's actually doing commercials with Snoop Dogg still. I've played on the same team as Coldbane, and I've seen his competitive streak. I'd hate to be on the opposite team. Ben, I think you might be right. I think they put the title on Ronda for publicity. She's good for the sports networks. This match is a lot more slow than I thought it would be. I thought it would be a quicker pace. But whoa. Ronda with a triangle on the ropes. That's kind of cool. Ooh. Drop her on the apron. Nope. Yep. That was a fantastic move by Charlotte Flair. That looked great. That was very clean. I'm very... Ooh. Super Geek Toys, thanks for dropping in for a little bit. Take care of yourself out there. Yeah, Ronda had a kid in September, I think. I'm going to look it up for clarity, but I think it was September. Yep. Ronda Rousey had a baby girl September the 28th. So, what is that, 7 months? 8 months? She just had a child. Man. Also, for those that don't know and are fans of AEW and WWE, Ronda Rousey is actually engaged to Andrade El Idolo over on AEW. Stone Cold's coming soon, Left Coast. Real soon. Like I said, I don't think this match goes longer than 5-10 minutes. Maybe like 7 right in the middle. I don't think Ronda can go that long without getting gassed, honestly. Gee, I think our feed is the same. I think that the YouTube live stream creates a lag. I think there's a 15-second lag between what I see and you hearing what I see. And that's just YouTube streaming. I think you all are ahead of me because of that. Even though we're all in the same place, the stream's a little slower. Did I say Rhonda, Ben? I meant Charlotte. Not Rhonda. That's a classic case of me looking at something and saying the wrong word. Looking at Rhonda and saying Rhonda. I did mean Charlotte. Charlotte's engaged to Andrade. Their pictures are actually kind of cute. They make a good couple. I enjoy them. You found it took you 48 seconds. I genuinely think we get Shane McMahon tonight at some point. I don't think his ego will let him not be seen. He has to be involved in something. If not tonight, maybe tomorrow. Yep, it is. It's 15 to 20 seconds for sure. And it's probably just the latency between YouTube and the stream going to YouTube, honestly. How many likes do we have on this stream right now, guys? I forgot to check with you. What are we sitting at right now? Did we break 50 tonight? No, we are at 49 likes on the stream. If you guys haven't liked the stream yet, please throw your thumbs. Give Sleeping Collectible a couple thumbs for his collection. Oh, Ronda's working on that arm. I think it might be time. Wow. I did not see that spear coming. Neither did Ronda. All right, good deal, Nemariel. 50 likes makes me a happy panda. I'm okay with that. Oh, that was ugly. Ronda with the catch. This match is a little bit more competitive than I thought it would be, guys. Thank you, guys. 52 likes. I do appreciate it. I'm seeing a lot of playbacks. I'm seeing 52 likes. I am satisfied. You guys are wonderful. Honestly. I appreciate you guys watching the pay-per-view with me. Just so happened to fall on my normal Saturday streaming night. Muzza sees 54. Nemariel sees 54. Thank you, guys. Speaking of Muzza and other channel members in the chat, I didn't formally mention it, but I did change our membership badges. All channel members now have specific new member badges. If you have been a channel member for a month, you get a badge. 2 months, it's a new color. 3 months, it's a new color. 5 months, it's a new color. And then after a year and a half, you get your final form badge, which is a rainbow glitter one. There's a lot of cool little features I unlocked this week. I really tried to step up my YouTube game a little. We've got a new layout. Looks like this. We got new member badges. There will hopefully be a new channel intro this week. We might be retiring the Batman one in favor of a new intro, so I'm excited about that. I have a professional cartoonist working on that, so I'm excited. There's a lot of new things coming down the pipeline, I think. For myself, for the channel, for you guys. I'm excited. Speaking about channel members, member giveaway will be next Saturday. Channel member giveaway, Saturday, April the 9th. Everybody who is a member of this channel and pays that little extra fee to become a channel member will get entered onto an elimination wheel next week to get a figure. I'm not sure what the prize is going to be just yet. I'm going to Steel City Con Saturday afternoon. So I'm going to be member shopping at the Comic-Con. So we'll see what I come home with. There's bound to be something there cool that I'm going to give away to somebody. So I'm excited. I think you guys are going to really enjoy it. Mick, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. We're watching some Wrestlemania. We're chatting about some things. G-Force noticed the new badge. I see a lot of blue bears out there, and that makes me real happy. You guys are wonderful. Thank you, Muzza. I appreciate that. I wanted to try to add a little bit more to it. I feel like I haven't been doing enough for members lately. So I wanted to increase some badges. I have some custom emojis coming up soon. I have a figure giveaway for channel members coming up next Saturday. I have something fun planned for the end of the month for channel members. I think we might have some stuff this month that'll make you guys very excited. Charles Robinson is not Gary Busey, Goldbane. How dare you blaspheme Charles Robinson? A yellow bear, I believe, is 3 months. I believe. 2 or 3 months. I have to look at the official chart. They're new to me, too. I don't know yet. This match is a lot more competitive than I thought it would be. This is very nice to see. Also, Funko PDX, thanks for dropping in. I see you up there. They really are G-Force. They all have the same spots that they hit, and there's an order to it. It's definitely thoroughly choreographed. She's really good at making it look solid, but you can tell that there are definite cues. Flair's not going to tap out to an ankle lock. I don't see it happening. This is a prime opportunity for an enziguri. Or a reverse ankle lock. Man. Charlotte's wrestling a very solid MMA style match, though. I actually saw Jim Ross mention that not long ago, Left Coast. There was an interview he did where he said he would love to call a Stone Cold or Undertaker match. He says he wishes it could be in the cards, but he knows neither of those guys is doing matches right now. And, wow, that was a big hit by Charlotte. He says neither are doing matches, and he doesn't have long on his match card left as well. He said that those were always some of the best moments of his career. That was definitely a slip, Icebox. I was going to say the same thing. Yeah. I was definitely going to say that same thing. Oh, no, Muzzle, you're okay. No worries. Honestly. If your membership slips, if you guys don't want to do it anymore, if you want to cancel your membership, that's A-okay. Trust me, you're plenty good, my friend. I hope that it doesn't run out before the member giveaway on Saturday, though. For you, I want you to be on the wheel. If I forget, I might slide you into the wheel anyway because of that situation. I really want you to get your chance because you've been a channel member for a while now. But we're doing that wheel Saturday evening next week, so just so you know. Oh, I don't know who's winning this now. Ooh, big kick by Charlotte Flair. Big kick by Charlotte Flair. Woof. Also, 56 thumbs up. Thank you guys so much tonight. It's a really good match between these two. North Carolina won. Wow. With that W. My stream just went out. There it goes. Wow, look at that bridge from Charlotte Flair. That bridge is insane. This match, did not see this being as competitive as this. Left coast. That's not a move. That was a censorship. I saw it as well. That's probably the second or third time they've had to block it because it keeps happening. Ooh. That was a tough throw. Copain Games, are you also watching Wrestlemania over there? You noticed that real quick, my friend. That was a bad catch. That was a rough throw. Man. I almost think they have to put the strap on Ronda at this point. Maybe, he says. I think you are. Charlotte has good facials, though. Like, she's really good at emoting. We need to get Cobain to watch an AEW pay-per-view. Those things will change your life. This is fun background and fun to like watch in small bursts. Stuff like this is okay. I usually enjoy the AEW pay-per-views way more though. Yeah, they got to call off that. I agree, Gary. This one's going way longer than I thought it would. And it's way more competitive. I thought it would be very one-sided. I'm genuinely surprised. You'd rather watch jousting. Oh, Nemariel. I'll spend the money on AEW and we can just watch together, Cobain. I got you. I got you, fam. Gary Busey would have called this one already. Man. Oh, come on. That ref bump was awful. Come on. Come on. That ref bump was terrible. What was that ending? That ending was awful. No. That was a garbage ending. Wow. Hot trash. Terrible. They have to send the crowd home with a Stone Cold Beer Bash or something. They're going to soak that ring. There's no way they're going to... Nope. That was a... What do you think, chat? Is that a good ending right there? Did you like that? Lord Star Gaming, what is up? I hope you're doing okay. I'm good. I'm good. We're just watching a little Wrestlemania. We're chatting about whatever comes up in the chat. Just kind of hanging out tonight. Real easy stream. Nothing really on the agenda. Just kind of spending time together. Terrible payoff to a good match. It was surprisingly good. I actually enjoyed that a lot more than I thought I would. It is definitely Stone Cold time. Kevin Owens and Stone Cold Steve Austin going to end this evening. Definitely not running a poll, Sensei. Oh, we're not running a poll. That's for sure. This match looks like a typical day at our high school. Nice. What'd you think of the new Batman, Lord Star? I really enjoyed it. Colbane says we got to see Jiggly Bits, so 6 out of 10 for him. Charlotte should have hit her with the belt. That would have been a better ending. For them to go through everything they just went through, to go through that entire repertoire of moves, to end it with a big boot, insulting. Lame. I agree. I bet we get a rematch at SummerSlam. No other pickups? What do you mean, Muzza? Salacious would have loved it. Salacious would have been giggling the entire time. Randy Pinkbits would have been giggling too. Troublemaker. I think tomorrow's night of WrestleMania will be better than this one, I believe. I believe the matches tomorrow are going to do much, much better. While we wait for Stone Cold Steve Austin, I'll show you guys some of my pickups this week. Had a really big toy hunt yesterday. Got a lot of footage. I'm going to edit it down tonight and put out a new video tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. normal time. Picked up a lot of new stuff. We got our Red Pants Cody Rhodes Walmart exclusive. Like this figure a lot. We got our WrestleMania series Bret Hart. Like this a lot. Lately, I've been on a big Pokemon binge. I've been picking up a lot of Pokemon ETBs lately. So I grabbed a Crimson Invasion ETB. I now have 28 Elite Trainer boxes. I have way too many now. Might have to downsize those at some point. I picked up a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man Pop Tea combo. I picked up NECA Ultimate Marty for $10 on clearance in my local Walmart. Easy pickup for that price. I got the new Funko Pop Earth Day Poison Ivy comic cover Funko Pop. I love the look of this set. This looks incredible. I am definitely going to pick up Hogan and Mr. T. I need them for my Ultimate collection. I'll pretty much pick up any Ultimate that comes out at this point. I really want to complete the set. I also picked up a 20-inch NECA Real Movies Gandalf from Lord of the Rings. This thing weighs a brick, like 30 pounds. It's huge. It's a monstrous figure. Picked that up at a local comic shop. I absolutely love this guy. Big fan. And last but not least this week, I also picked up a Ulysses Claw Marvel Legend figure. Adding to my Marvel Legends collection. So we picked up a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Last week I picked up a ton of wrestling figures. This week was a little bit of everything. Picked up a ton of stuff. Probably dropped another $200 on toys and Funko Pops and comic books this week. But it'll all even out in the end. I like it. Makes me happy. Brian says that Rebirth Poison Ivy cover is dope. I agree. It looks awesome. Big fan of that. That suit is made out of 80s neckties. Agreed. Johnny Knoxville versus Sami Zayn. I bet the Jackass crew interferes in that tomorrow. Oh, look, Otis is on the screen, guys. Love Otis. Yeah, Muzza knows. You shall not pass. We definitely have a 20-inch Gandalf in the room right now. Got some good pickups this week, guys. It was a really fun week of toy hunting. I saw a lot of cool things. I did a lot of cool things. I actually picked up something today, too, that's not going to be in the video. While I have you guys here, I was shopping today at Walmart before this stream started, and I found this on the shelf. This is the very first time I've seen one of these WWE Superstars figures. I don't think these are supposed to be out yet. These aren't supposed to come out for another couple of weeks. Somebody at my Walmart slipped up, boys, because I picked up a Ric Flair today. I do have some complaints about this figure. Number one, this figure's $20, and it has no business being $20. This figure is the same body mold as the Motu Origins figures. These are the He-Man Skeletor bodies with Ric Flair paint and a Ric Flair robe. No reason this should be $20. The card is super cheap, super flimsy, and bends really easily. The figure looks good. It's got a great sculpt on it. It's got a great soft goods robe. It's got a microphone with it. I would say this figure should be in the $14 to $16 range. There's no reason for this to be $20. But I did buy this. I think they were supposed to come out online for CollectorCon. I don't think they were supposed to be in stores yet. If they were, I was not made aware of it at all. I have not seen it or heard anything. And I haven't seen anybody find these yet. But I found one. And that makes me kind of happy. I wish I would have been recording when I found this. But I literally ran to Walmart to get water and coffee. And I just happened to look in NECA Collectibles, and this was sitting on the shelf. And I wish I would have been recording, but I did pick one up. So there's that. I'll probably put them in the haul portion of my video this week, but you won't see me finding him just because I wasn't recording at the time. I might have recorded like a minute of me walking out the door with him, but that's it. I agree. Oh my gosh. You saw a Chase AEW, but you didn't get it? Brandon. I 150% would have left my group to go buy that. Even if you're not an AEW fan, that figure has a $200 resale value nearly instantly. If it had a blue background, it is most likely a Chase Darby Allin or a Chase Sting. Both are incredible figures. Or it could have been a Chase Anna Jay. That just came out as well. Fun fact, he didn't get water or coffee. We did forget water and coffee, didn't we, Easty? Thanks for dropping in the chat, Easty. I went to get drinks, and I got distracted by a wrestling figure. I bought the figure, we got in the car, and I didn't get any drinks. True story. True story. What's up, TY? What's going on, Ty? Hope you're doing good, man. Just watching Wrestlemania, just hanging out, talking wrestling, talking toys, talking whatever comes up, man. Hope you're doing good. He's not wrong, though. You see Chase AEW weekly and you let them go? Oh my gosh, Rick, you're killing me. You're just walking away from dollar bills, my friend. You hate money. Why do you hate money, Rick? Why do you hate money? No, yeah, Easty sold me out. We went for drinks and we didn't even buy any drinks. I bought a wrestling figure and left. Got nothing else from Walmart. Speaking of Easty, what's up, brother? Hi. You dropping in? You want to say hello? Let me clear a path in Figgy Island for you. No, we did not get you coffee. We forgot Space Buns. We got distracted by Ric Flair. I went for coffee and I went for waters and we got Ric Flair and left. And then we walked around the mall. Well, we walked around the mall first for a little bit. Yeah. And then we went home. Have a good one, Ultra Carterzilla. Take care of yourself. Listen, the Mariel story of my life. I'm just making people mad all the time. Where are you going, Easty? Are you hiding? Alright, guys. Final moment of the night. We're going to get Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Kevin Owens in some kind of promo battle, I think. I don't know. This is really poorly planned. You know, it wasn't Sting. It was someone I wasn't able to... Was it boy or girl? Because if it was a boy... If it was a guy figure, I'm willing to bet it was Darby Allin. Blue background, skateboard, red sticker, Darby. If it was a girl, it's probably Anna Jay. If it wasn't Sting, at least. Woo! It's nice to see. I agree. It is very nice to see Kevin Owens in the main event. He deserves it. Great dude. He's been doing this for a long time, and he's really fun to watch. I just wish he wasn't about to be fed to Stone Cold, because Stone Cold's about to run the ring with him. Also, I just saw a Buddy Matthews clip. That makes me happy. I think Buddy's super underrated. You kind of hate Darby for no good reason. I can understand that. That's kind of how I feel about Hangman Page. Hangman's a great athlete. I just don't like him. I don't have a reason not to like him. I just don't like him. Darby just doesn't matter to me at all. Darby's just a background character at this point. Nemariel says, "What's up, Easty?"
Hi.
Just hi?
Yeah.
Alright, that's fair. What you looking at? Pikachu cards? Do you want those? You can have them if you want them. Caesar, have a good night. Take care of yourself. Video tomorrow at 5:30. I gotta work on that as soon as I'm done this. I might record a little bit and start editing it together. They're showing all these clips of Austin 20, 25 years ago. He doesn't look like that anymore. You don't like Nakamura or the red shorts guy. Alright. I don't mind Nakamura. Red shorts I'm not a fan of. I'm with you on that. They're really pumping up this Stone Cold thing. They're making him seem like this unstoppable juggernaut when really he's a 60-year-old man now. I don't know. Let's go, guys. Let's hear that glass shatter. Also, 2.5 hours into a stream, guys. Still 25 to 30 of you in here at a time. Dips as low as 20. You guys are amazing. Taking care of me all the time. Yeah, let me make some room real quick. All right. I have so many toys laying around my room that I have to clear a path. I really need to take a day and spend some good time down here organizing so that I can film a tour of the toy room. Right now, there's just stuff everywhere. I need to sell some things or organize better. All right, here we go, guys. Kevin Owens coming to the ring. I love that shirt he's got on. That Owens Austin shirt's really fun. I wish he was having an actual match at Mania, not an interview. All right. Have any of you guys played 2K22? I really enjoy it. Easty and I play it a lot upstairs. It's a lot of fun. Probably one of my favorite WWE games in a long time. I haven't been to Medieval Times in like 12 or 13 years. I need to change that. I had a lot of fun in Medieval Times last time I went. Move some stuff out of your way. Here we go, guys. The glass is about to shatter. I think it breaks down. I don't think it's going to be an interview. I think they'll talk for 30 seconds, and then Stone Cold's going to beat the Jeebus out of him, and then cover him in beer. I genuinely think that's what's going to happen. Also, Snickers has sponsored every pay-per-view since, like, 98. Let me get a little volume on this real quick. Without getting copyright strike. They're going to have a sit-down interview. It's not a match, Left Coast. They're going to talk. And I think it's going to turn into like a little fight, but it will not be a match. It's supposed to be a sit-down interview to end Wrestlemania. Yeah, it's usually 2 4-hour nights. Now, it used to be 1 4-hour night, and every match meant something. And now it's just got a lot of filler, and they've stretched it into 2 4-hour nights for double the revenue. Yep. I don't understand why this entire storyline is based on him not liking Texas. Why couldn't they just have Stone Cold come out and fight him? Why does it have to be, I hate your state? I love my state. Why are we making nationalism a storyline? Oof. It does, Michael Reed. Medieval Times does exist. It's really fun. They give you like half a turkey to eat while you sit there. He was training for 3 weeks because he's 60 years old, Left Coast. He's not in any kind of ring shape. And they're probably going to have him beat Kevin Owens up pretty bad. And they want to make it look believable. Because otherwise he's just a 60-year-old man with a knee problem. I think it's because Shawn Michaels was seen a couple years ago. He's one of the head coaches for NXT. So Shawn Michaels is always on NXT TV and in documentaries. And he had a match like 4 years ago with Triple H and Undertaker. So I think Stone Cold's the highest fruit that they could get. Shawn Michaels would be a close second, though. Yo, Johnny Funko, welcome. Hope you're doing well. There's a lot of them, Michael Reed. I believe there's 5 or 6 on the East Coast, a couple in Central USA. Oh, yeah, Lord Star. Community yard sale is going to be taking place April the 16th from noon to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm going to have everybody who wants to join get 3, 4, 5 minutes on my channel. I'm going to post a StreamYard link in the chat. And if you have any toys laying around that you want to get rid of, any Funko Pops or action figures or comic books that you want to try to sell or trade or give away to the community or anything, it's going to be your chance to do so. You can pop on my stream, talk about your channel, tell everybody what you're about, try to get some subscribers, try to get some followers, get some interest in what you're doing, and then you can bring a figure out and be like, hey, I have this Scouty Boy. If anybody's interested, $16 shipped, I'll send it to you. And I'll give the chat opportunity to buy figures from you, to trade you figures, to do whatever you need. I'll give everybody a few minutes to kind of sell things, talk about things, and promote themselves. And it'll be a fun day. It'll be good times. I'll moderate it. I'll maintain it really well. And we'll make sure that it's fair and fun for everybody. I don't want anybody getting ripped off. I want it to be very legit. So we'll be keeping an eye on it and moderating it really well, keeping it in order. That's what caused Stone Cold to come out. He made fun of bald people. And Austin ran out. That glass break is iconic. Goosebumps. He looks good, though. For his age, he looks phenomenal. This has to go with him beating up Kevin Owens. It just has to. Southern Comic Geek. What's going on, Jason? Hope you're doing well, man. Look how calm Owens is in the ring as well. Calm like a bomb. Left Coast knows how it works. Next, 2 Saturdays from now, the 16th of April, from 12 p.m. Eastern Time to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll be going all day. So you have plenty of time to hop in, promote yourself, sell a few things, trade a few things. If anybody's interested, we'll make it fun. We'll make it work. Perfect. Lordstar, that's right up your alley then. I hope to see you. We'll be here all day on the 16th doing it. It'll be a fun time. And I'll have a bunch of different people on talking and showing things off and trying to sell some things, so it'll be good. He's definitely bringing a four-wheeler and beer. He has to. Bet you he hits the ring with it. $2 says he hits the ring going like 40. Oh, no, never mind. They have screens on the side of the ring now. He's not hitting the ring. Stone Cold on the ATV on the way. That's what we're going to find in all the targets from now on, is the Stone Cold ATV set. Definitely, Brian. After this segment, I'll talk about it for a second. It's kind of an interesting story. I wonder what happens here. Owens looks cranky. Also, of course, he's got the Texas flag shirt. Gotta rep Texas. Also, there's no way there's 77,000 people in that building. Oof. Honestly, from my experience, it's not that bad if you use pirate ship. I highly encourage everyone shipping international to use pirate ship because it's a little bit better than standard postage. But you're right, Aussie. That shipping to Australia is brutal. It's only worth it if you get a big lot and you can make it worth it. You know what I mean? Brandon cut his forehead while smashing Mountain Dew cans against his head, slapping the crap out of my friends. That's amazing. That's a story you're not going to forget. That's childhood. Man, listen to that pop he's getting. He is loved there. How long till he says what? I bet we get a what within 2 minutes. He said calm down.
Thank you. Well, first of all, welcome to the KO show. Thank you for accepting my invitation. I really appreciate it.
He looks excited to be there.
You want to bring me out here for a conversation? After all the trash you've been talking about Stone Cold Steve Austin, and you sit there with that stupid haircut
Austin has not lost a step at all. It's incredible.
Down the state of Texas, the great state of Texas. You stupid son of a bitch.
All for the state of Texas.
I don't really know what's so great about it, Steve. Come on, man. Let's think about it. In the summertime, it's hotter than hell. The land is flat and uninspiring, not like, say, Canada.
He said Canada's better than Texas. I like it.
Look, the people, they wear these stupid hats, these dumbass boots, these dumb belt buckles. Come on. Come on, you look out there, okay? You look out there. You can tell.
Mariel said she's watching you. She saw that. Take your boots off, move somewhere else, he says. Wow. Owens is good at cutting a promo. He really is. Left Coast stands by Canada.
Don't be like that. Don't be the stereotypical rude, crass, impolite Texan. You should be more like me. See, I'm a sophisticated, distinguished French Canadian, and as such, I'm gonna move past the insults. I'm gonna be the bigger man because I actually have to let you in on a little secret. See, I said I invited you on the KO show to have a talk,
There's a secret?
but I lied. Okay, that was a lie. And I don't do that very often, but I do it when I have good reason. And
Where is this going?
you to come out here and help me get the entire world talking about Kevin Owens and the KO show. I tricked you, Steve, because I don't want to talk. I actually have you out here because even though I have a bad back right now, I'm looking for a fight.
It's a little swervy swerve right there. Are we going to get Austin versus Owens in a fight?
I brought you out here to challenge you to a match. And I know
You think it really happens?
it's been 19 years since your last match.
He hasn't wrestled in almost 20 years.
Then your back was shot then, your neck was shot back then. I'm sure your knees, your back, your neck are worse now than they ever were. But you're fine besides that, so you have no reason now
Your knees, your back, your neck, your head, it's all broken, but you're fine besides that.
to just any match. I have challenged you to a no-holds-barred match right here.
There's no way they have a match. There's no way. Mind you, Stone Cold Steve Austin is 57 years old. He hasn't wrestled in 20 years.
And I know why. You can't talk. But I can see in your eyes. I know why. I can tell what you're thinking. You're looking at me right now. And you're telling yourself, I can't beat this guy. You're looking at me and you're telling yourself, I can't beat this big.
When I started YouTube, I never wanted to be one of those guys that watched a show and talked to the chat about what was happening. I think those shows are really boring.
And you know
And here I am. Thank you guys for hanging out.
I think you're right. So why don't you do yourself a favor?
What if Shane is the special guest referee? Oh, man.
Get your little cooler of beer.
That'd be crazy.
Hell out of my ring. Get back on your little golf cart and get your.
He called his ATV a golf cart. Wow. I think you're right, Gary. I think things are about to pick up. True, but Ric Flair never stopped wrestling. He maintained it his entire career. His longest break was like 6 months. Austin's had a 20-year break. He's 8 years older than G-Force. Main eventing WrestleMania against Kevin Owens. Aussie says he's just in there to push his soda. It's a big old beer and soda promotion right now.
I had my first match right here in Dallas, Texas. I could have my last match right here in Dallas, Texas.
There's no way. I don't think it's going to happen.
If you want Stone Cold Steve Austin to compete in a match tonight against his sack of shit, give me a hell yeah. I said give me a hell yeah.
What is even happening right now? Is this really happening right now? Look at that little guy run to the ring. Oh, I really thought Kevin Owens was going to hit him with an office chair. If he would have hit him with an office chair, I would have popped so hard. There's no way this happens. There has to be some kind of swerve or something. There's no way this happens. What is going on right now? Nope. Nope. There's a swerve. There's something happening. Guys, I'm telling you. Things are way too calm right now. Something's going to happen. There's no way this turns into a match. What? If they hug, we riot. Boy, those mudhole stomps sure have gotten slow. Okay, there we go. I was going to say, does his knees not work anymore? He needed a drink. He was thirsty. I can't even concentrate on the chat right now. What is happening in the ring? "20 people still in here, and I'm just sitting speechless staring at a screen. You guys are wild. Wow. That's a big old throw. He's got Stone Cold arthritis, that's why. Getting that 10 count outside. I like how he's just walking around opening beers and having a match at the same time. There we go. Hey, Chemistry for Jokes. I'm blown away by what's happening at WrestleMania right now. I'm like silenced. The whole chat's silenced. It's a no DQ match, so there has to be some kind of swerve finish. It's not going to be clean. Something has to happen. Kevin Owens is selling like a champion, though. Sleepamania. You bunch of sleepomaniacs. Sleepaholics in the building, as my man Figure Digger would say. I highly recommend you guys check out Figure Digger. Really, really good dude. Wow. This is wild. It's 2022. Stone Cold Steve Austin's having a match right now. What? Yeah, gee, there's a little bit of a lag between the stream and wrestling. Our streams are probably in sync. We're probably watching the same thing at the same time. But by the time it comes to you, it's a little lagged. Streams are notoriously known for being laggy between what I say and what you hear. Owens is getting thrown around. I knew this was going to happen with the beatdown. I did. Muzza, Century TMC has a great Toylana video. It's like 2 hours long. I think it's probably the best one I've seen. Century's amazing at that kind of stuff. Also, another really good dude. It's unwritten rule of pro wrestling. If you set up the table, you go through the table. You want to take over?
Sure. Yes.
Nobody puts Austin through a table. Can you imagine, like, being at WrestleMania and have Stone Cold versus Kevin Owens fight in front of you in the crowd? That's like wrestling bucket list stuff. This is how they got Kevin Owens to re-sign a WWE contract. I guarantee. They gave him $3 million a year and said, hey, do you want to headline WrestleMania against Stone Cold? Okay, cool. Also, he just suplexed Austin on the concrete. That's insane. He just killed a grandfather. Wow. Kevin Owens is a monster. We love him around these parts. That was a crazy bump for Austin to take, Sensei. Especially at his age. Something that I noticed, though, that I think is interesting. Austin has not taken off his shirt. I want to bet that he's got protective plate on his stomach or back. He always wrestles without a shirt. They're either hiding his poor physique or he's got protection on underneath of it. Yeah, Second Chance Toys. Absolutely. Muzza, if you come to the States, we should check something like that out. That'd be a lot of fun. Still going, Dave. Almost over, though, on the final match. I wasn't planning on streaming the whole event, but this is just too much fun. Nemariel. He just landed on an iPad sideways. Always wear protection. Brandon knows how to do it. That looked like it hurt. He landed on an iPad. I think all of that beer just spilled on Kevin Owens. Yep. It's important to stay hydrated, guys. Wow. Also, that was a WrestleMania script on the desk right there. That's funny. And look at Owens got a nasty cut on his arm from that iPad. Did you see that on his back? That looked like it hurt. That's from that table. He landed weird on that equipment. Definitely got himself a nasty little cut. Is he taking his four-wheeler? That's probably a bad idea.
You don't know how to drive it.
Terrible idea. Are they going to ride it together? That's so sweet. It's a great first date. They are going to ride it together. Where do they go? Oh, they're just going to hang out up top. You stepped on an iPad with a boot? Kevin Owens just stepped on one with his back. Is he going to eat a DDT on the... Oh, my gosh. Ooh, that could not have felt good. I am genuinely surprised we're getting this match right now. I can't even believe that. That's crazy. I hope they go to the supermarket. I want to see that fight again. Getting both sides of the stage. I take back every bad thing I said about this. This is awesome. Ouch. That sounds terrible, Nemariel. Just rolling down the ramp. Wow. He will be doubling up on Advil and Icy Hot as soon as this is over. Oh, definitely not good news for Kevin Owens. When the Funko Wrestling NFTs come, I will be buying all of them. I will be all in. Take my money. Take my money now. Are we having a wrestling match right now?
Yeah.
I can't believe this is still going on. This has been a 20-minute match right here. Wow. There we go. Kevin Owens hit the stunner. Think he gets it? 1,
No.
2. No. Not today. Austin's going to win it with a stunner for sure. Nope, kids don't listen to Mario. That's good. Wow. That'd be crazy. What? Is he going to wear a chair out on Austin? No way. Did that really just happen? No. There it is. That was a great sell. Owens with a sell. Alright, that's cool. That was really fun. I like how he can't flip the middle finger anymore, so he holds up the number 1. It's like, yeah! Yeah! Wow. He really hit himself in the face with a chair.
Yeah.
Wow. He sold that incredible. That might be my favorite stunner sell. Alright, settle down there, kiddo. That was cool. That was kind of fun. This definitely feels like a party right here. Like, that's fun. I think tomorrow will be a more serious wrestling event. But this was really fun. Rollins versus Cody was great. Bianca versus Becky was great. That was kind of fun. That was a fun little blow-off. Wow. Wonder how long the celebration goes for. Oh, look, that's a great product placement right there. That would have been fun, Ben. I like that. Have him go out and then Taker pulls the bike up. That would have been cool.
Bye.
He almost hit Corey Graves with that one. That guy's got a whole cooler of them over there. Let's see Tom Brady do that. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable, guys. And over at midnight to boot. He threw a beer at that guy and he dropped it. I agree, Brando. I agree. Is KO going to get another stunner? Yep. What a great sell by KO. And the police with the cowboy hats are going to take him out. He's had like 15 of those now. I am also glad I got a Stone Cold this week. This was fun. This was a lot of fun. He just called for more. Oh, Mike. Cheap pop. Cheap pop. Lots and lots of spilled beer. Oh, is he throwing one to a fan? Oh, he's bumping with the ref. Showing off the Encanto pops. He spills so much. That's how he can go through 20 at a time. Wow. Not even 10%. I agree. He's throwing half full cans away. Although he's dropping a lot of them now. I'm starting to think he's starting to feel it. Yo, Victor, what's going on? I hope you're doing well. Still streaming. We're 3 hours, 10 minutes in. No. Byron Saxton? Come on. Let Byron have his moment. Let Byron have his moment. Come on. Come on. I knew it! Oh, Byron. He didn't kick him in the crotch this time. I don't know if you guys know, long-term wrestling fans might know, there's a long-running joke with Byron Saxton. When Austin came back a couple years ago and did an interview, he did this at the end of Raw. He drank a lot of beers. He gave everybody stunners. It was a lot of fun. Byron Saxton came in the ring. Well, Steve hadn't been in a ring in a long time. So Steve accidentally kicked Byron in the junk and gave him a stunner. He tried kicking him in the stomach. He couldn't get his leg up high enough. So he booted Byron between the legs. I thought that was about to happen again. Also, he must know that guy. Oh, we're seeing a middle finger. Just out of frame so they can hide it for a while. Wow. And that's it. That's the end of WrestleMania, guys. There is our credits. WrestleMania Night 1 in the books. Night 2 tomorrow. Settle down, kiddo. You're a little bit too hyper for this late at night. I'm excited to see Simon Miller and What Culture's up and downs of this event tomorrow. I bet the ups and downs are going to be really good. Excited for that. That was his brother. Okay, that makes sense, Brando. I did not know that. Good call, Brandon. Wow, it's still going. He's still drinking. There it goes. Now it's off the air. All right, let me turn this off now because I don't need any more wrestling in my day. I am wrestling out right now. Also, does anyone else think the ethics of betting on WWE with DraftKings is a little sketch? I think that's weird. How can you bet on a predetermined sport? That's weird. Seems a bit risque to me. Anyway, before I end this stream, I just want to end with a quick story. I know Byron... blah, 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 blah. I think I'm Byron Saxton. So Brian, up above, asked how I came up with the name Sleeping Collectibles, and I did not forget. A few years ago, I thought I was going to start a clothing brand. I really like my bear tattoo on my arm, right here. So that bear was going to be the logo of a clothing company that I was going to start called Go to Sleep Clothing. I actually have a defunct Instagram account right now called Go to Sleep Clothing that I just don't use. It was going to be for that. And I had 5-6 shirts made. They're upstairs in my closet. And then I got a new job. And life got busy. I had a baby, my daughter. I got a new job. And I just kind of lost interest in doing clothing. So I've always kind of had a bit of a hard time sleeping as well. I stay up late. I don't sleep very much. You guys may have noticed from some of my videos, I'm up at like 4 or 5 in the morning, and I'm 2 hours away from my house shopping at Target and Walmart at 6 a.m. Like, I just don't sleep. I wake up early, and I go. And settle down, kiddo. So when it came time for YouTube, I watched a couple Toy Hunters. Ethan Page, MCE, a few others during the pandemic, and I decided that I wanted to start a toy hunt channel because if they could do it, I could do it. I could do what they're doing. So when it was time for me to name it, I called back on Go to Sleep Clothing, and I chose Sleeping Collectibles as kind of a reminder that I need to sleep more. And it, of course, didn't work. I sleep less than ever now. I'm always working, either at my real job or on YouTube or on things. Go to Sleep was supposed to be a reminder to me that I needed to sleep more and take care of myself. And here we are doing 4-hour live streams, watching Wrestlemania, and I'll be up tomorrow at 6 a.m. toy hunting before work. You guys know the routine. What's up, Disavow? Thanks for dropping in, man. I hope you're doing okay. We just got done watching Mania together. We've been talking about it all night. We've been hanging out and just kind of having fun. But, and it's everybody's least favorite part of the stream, we have been streaming for 3 hours, 6 minutes, 30 seconds, and it's time that I take a break. So I'm going to end this stream. I'm going to go upstairs, get a shower, wind down a little bit, maybe play some Elden Ring. What's up, Six Pack and Knickknacks? How you doing, my friend? Just ending this stream now. We've been on for about 3 hours, 3 hours, 10 minutes, we'll say. I got to get this guy upstairs to bed. I got to get me relaxing and spend some time hanging out with the family before we go to bed. Going to wake up early, do some more toy hunting. I've got some editing to do as well. I'll catch you guys real soon. We'll probably be back on our StreamYard game next week for our members giveaway, which is going to be next week, in case you guys didn't catch that. Going to Steel City Con next Saturday. We'll be buying a bunch of stuff for the channel. We'll be filming a toy hunt for the channel at Steel City Con. That'll be a lot of fun. And we'll be back here. Same bat time, same bat channel. Saturday, 9 p.m. next week. I'll see you guys then. Until next time, good night. Sleep tight. I hope all your collecting dreams come true. Later days. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. This was a lot of fun. Maybe we'll do something tomorrow. We'll see. Bye!